Need a map here actually. Perfect. So perfect. Wow, someone made an actual monster in the map maker tool. It's pretty based. Right, let's a shitty map.
Right, the stream started by the way, so ours and
Yes,
I think it's entirely you two, right? Remember we did say that we'd pick off like after the Ars and Diggersby thing, it'd be someone walking in on Ina inside fucking Corazon's chest.
I mean, the scene still hasn't concluded yet.
Yeah.
But the thing
Yeah,
on the
we
table,
haven't
the thing on the table hasn't done the thing on the table thing yet.
Yep.
Yeah. The watermelon.
Hore. Kiryu-chan.
Kiryu-chan.
Majima is truly the best. Just the best. Ah, fuck, what the fuck? Google? What the hell happened? Okay. Also, if I started losing off in the middle of the session, stream too, because today has been a lot of work day. With that, I had to clean house, and then after that, had to go to meet my friends, and just got back like an hour.
Everyone start getting ready. I'm just setting another map and then we'll begin.
Wait, isn't it Ars and Diggersby scene?
Yes.
Yes, we're not finished with that. Get ready for another
Never
ambush.
finished. Shit, I was GM letter.
So, what are we betting on the ambush? I'm betting on Republican agents. There. Or maybe demons that are against Rom's family. Yeah, that would be better. I think.
This reminds me of the fact that you guys kept Rob so busy he didn't actually have time to explain anything about your new faction to you.
We didn't keep him busy. He used the memory core, and then fucking they both talk.
Skill issue. So idea, why did you... Oh wait, I remember this is the thing from yesterday. Alright, is everyone ready?
Yeah, wait. Is the audio echoing because I haven't wear the headset?
I'm ready.
God, put your headset on.
Okay. I have to take it on my back first.
Why do you do this to us every session, Oz?
Dude, I just got back from literally just car, so great.
Do better.
Ours, you're also really quiet.
He's walked
Yeah,
away to get his
I am
headset.
far away, taking my back and my headset.
Alright.
Yeah. There. Testing.
Why is the theme so like hard right now?
What is what team?
Someone decided to put in Super Robot Wars. I'm pretty sure this is New King.
Ina, did you put this
It's
or?
not looping, it's just long.
Oh.
Did you put an hour
Like
version?
close to the roll 20.
It's 6 minutes.
Oh, okay then.
You disabled the looping. Oh, it was nuking. I knew it.
Oh,
It was
okay.
looping, I turned it off.
Anyway,
What happened? What
It's
happened?
enabled and then it's disabled.
Okay, one second. I need to put the Persona song. I can't believe I've become the very thing I swore to destroy.
The QM.
Not that, using Persona songs as filler. That's what
You can blame that on me. I usually use the song so I can sleep.
Not the worst excuse for sleeping. I play GBF to sleep.
I'm gonna be
That
playing
is
Armored
fair.
Core till I sleep, man.
I will crack your bones if you come late because of Armored Core again. Anyway. As you stare nervously at Diggersby as he ruffles through something in the backpack he's just placed between his legs, he pulls out a large sort of crystalline object. Whatever it is, seems to be a sort of globe-shaped blue with a sort of sparkling star in the middle. It glistens softly, floating in a sea of blue. Then he slams it down on a table with a large thunk. There you go, Crump.
Hello? You guys... Hello? Are any of you speaking? Cause like I can't hear any of you. Hello?
Can you listen to
Don't
hear us?
cut out now.
You,
Let's test.
testing, you guys, all of you guys cut out.
Yeah,
Okay,
same.
What the fuck?
Discord just shit itself. Don't worry
Oh,
about
Okay,
it.
it was just
Nothing happened on my end, but alright. Anyway,
Same, nothing happened here.
as he slams down a globe upon the table. It has a golden base and four kind of, toot at each edge. And then holding within it, grasp, is a large crystalline ball of deep blue. And within it lies a field of stars. He taps once on the globe. You see it become crystalline and clear, transparent even. And slowly, markings begin to appear on it. Sort of compass of sorts. He looks at you, waiting for your reaction, Nova.
So I'm guessing that this is a shot of an arcade. Or...
Close enough, you crump. This is a shard detector. He taps again,
Huh?
a little bit more roughly than he expected, a small crack appearing on the globe. He frantically rubs his knuckles on it before sighing in relief as the cracks fade away. Then pointedly looks at you, a small glare in his eyes, which to you might as well be a death stare, saying, "Don't mention this to anyone else." See,
You.
I don't know what you're talking about, kid. Anyway, that is about to say old boy, you realize, before he shuts his face pensively before opening once more. Your headmaster, the young kid over there, he said you lot needed some help, so I figured, what can I do for you? Because I don't want to bother with you idiots. You know how busy it is managing the watering hole of an entire country? Answer that, you don't. He gulps down an entire cup of steaming tea before pouring himself more. Point is, since you are the weakest link currently, given that you only have one arcanum that's more suited for travel, I'd figure I'd shore up your weakness with one of these. Then taps the globe once more. Ultimately, this is just the empty husk of an arcanum after it became a demon. Use these nowadays to transport and, find where even a shard is. Ultimately, no use to someone like me who's stuck in this damn place. But for adventures like you, it costs a pretty coin. About, give or take, I don't know, 30,000 zeni.
30,000
I'm
Denny?
surprised it has a value at all, since this is probably a capital A artifact.
Eh,
And capital A artifacts are described as nations go to war over these.
he shrugs at the look of surprise on your face before retorting. These really aren't as rare as you think. Just takes time for demons to leave behind their old bodies. You'll be surprised how big they get. You should look at the ones over in, well, it's not really the marquee. Public feels more of these than anything. They got these big old planes that fly around the place. Monarchy, well, they have enough shards of their own that they'll just naturally go after them. Who needs a compass when you're a living compass yourself? Point is, don't flash this around other adventurers, they'll probably rob you blind. Also, if you break it, I am selling you for all you're worth. Now then, take it. Sorry.
Oh.
Then he picks it up and flings it straight into your chest. Roll me double insight. I mean double dex.
I hate this.
You should be grateful. If it was anyone else, he'd just chuck it straight at him without looking.
Double deck. I have discretion, I guess, whatever. Boom, baby. Is
You
that
just
good?
barely manage to dive out of the way as the globe embeds itself into the leather chair you were sitting on. It rotates fiercely in place, a small smell of sizzling, burning leather coming onto your nose, before it plops harmlessly on the seat. The globe itself is utterly unharmed, now free from its base. You notice that the chair is almost completely punctured through.
Hey.
And now you're a bit terrified because you realize this same man somehow managed to crack this thing earlier. As you turn around to thank him, or well, do anything with him, you notice he's already gone and sat on his chair at his desk over here, hand waving negligently at you to leave. You take the memo, terrified as you are, and quickly hightail it out of here.
I was about to ask if I can roll to see anything interesting, but sure.
I mean, if you want, you can roll as you're going out.
Oh, sure, I guess. I can do that. Inspect, right? Inside.
Yes.
Okay. Hey.
What do you want to inspect about this place?
Let's see his desk there over here.
What, this desk?
Yeah.
This
If
desk.
there's anything. No, the left one. No, the first one that you just pinged.
You notice a large amount of paperwork that's been stamped and, well, correlated to one side of the desk, while the other has several empty cups of tea and coffee, and lots of sweeteners. Pretty sure you see honey, synthetic brands, a few ones that are marked with terrible, don't drink unless absolutely necessary, written in very small script, mind you, and a few empty and broken crystals. You think you recognize what might be an arcanum shard, but the fact that neither your grimoire nor your other shards are reacting to it makes you uncertain of that fact. Whatever it is, this is the desk of an extremely busy man. Mine is the fact that there's no actual writing implements on the table. There's an inkwell, but nothing else.
You might just have more than one of that thing then. Probably.
As
I mean, this is not
that
in
thought
character.
crosses your head, you realize with a start that it does bear similarities, much smaller and angular, and more like something that would be hooked onto a pendant. But it is something similar, you realize. Look down at the globe of your hand, big enough to fit in your palm, and wonder Just how many does he have? It's not every day someone has access to the corpse of a demon after all, or an arcanum.
Okay.
Is there
And then I
anything
just
else you would like to do?
Nah, I'm just gonna hightail it. I think he's busy as it is.
Well, what do you want to do then?
Like I guess I'm gonna go and try to find Corazon's artisan's place. I guess.
You
Like,
know
what
where
else
it is.
do you-
It's outside of the mansion. Basically,
Ah.
a small house to the side. Roll me a 1d20.
I am now scared. Whoa. Can I? Is this a scary roll or not?
Not really, you just take a little bit of time to try. You just take a little bit of time to find it.
Okay.
You find yourself lost in the sort of, well, not quite labyrinth. Definitely unexpected layout of the mansion. Seems like whoever made this was on quite a bit of a rush job, really.
I knew I should have asked him before I left.
Now in the meantime, we go back to Corazon and Le Idea. What have you two been doing while we were gone?
Idea is inside Corazon's chest.
Actually, how long has it been?
It's been about 2 or 3 hours, really.
The custom weapon might be either done or close to done by now.
I mean, this
I'm
is a
pretty sure it
situation
should
of
be.
Also, who's paying the 50 for the weapon? I've already taken the 50 off of my sheet. I'm just making sure we aren't accidentally paying for it twice.
Hold on. I have 810. I need 750 for my thing, so I have 60 to spare.
I've got 570, and I'm paying 20 of that on 2 IP, and then 50 of that would go to the weapon, and I'd be left with 500 flat.
How much Seni do I need for 10 IP?
100.
Yeah, I'm gonna be paying 600 because of the visionary thing.
It would be 650, because
Yeah,
it's
650.
750, and then reduced by 100 to 650.
Yeah, so I'd have 160 to spare, and the 100 I'd use for the
Idea.
IP.
as you try to buy various supplies and items for what seems to be a general commissioner in the town or village, you realize you find prices heavily discounted or just flat out waived, as the manager of the store is very clearly nervous with dealing with you. You realize that when you walked into town with the governor, he was one of the people that saw you with him.
Hey, how much did I pay? 'Cause I didn't actually buy that many IP. I only needed
How much did you pay
2
for
because
your
I'm
IP?
expecting to get the rest from Resourceful.
How much did you pay for your IP?
It was 20 for 2.
And I
You
paid. Yeah,
paid only 10 worth, and KD, Corazon, how much did you pay?
I need 100 for the 10 IP, so.
You paid 10 and 50 respectively.
Okay, so that's.
How much should I pay for IP as well? Maybe when
I don't think you
I
used
got,
any, did
Did
you?
you use any?
He hasn't used
I
any.
used. Wait, I did use it to heal.
You used it once, didn't you?
Oh, you might have used 3.
Yeah, 3.
Well,
On like a
Either way.
single,
Either way, you would find later that after you and your group go to the town in order to buy supplies, that the commissioner just waves your prices off entirely. And you realize that he has a look of fear with interacting with you, as well as some excitement.
What the fuck did Diggersby do?
It's not so much as what Diggersby did as what you guys were seen doing.
Need to update my sheet real quick. I have 65 health now. I
Oh yeah, wait.
Also, Nova, you have a lot of MP, which means you can actually do fairly big rituals.
I should probably
If you
take our
take ritual skills, which did you level up between sessions?
Oh yeah. Wait, what level are we on? 9 or 10?
We're at 10.
10? Well, shit. I might as well take ritual then. Yeah, I'm gonna take.
I mean, all
Okay,
three
which one-
classes you have a ritual skill. Which one do you take?
Yeah. Which one is the best use, I guess?
That's a tough question. They're kind of all good.
So I'm guessing
Arcanism
that.
is in a weird spot because you don't have that many Arcanums.
Yeah,
However,
I was-
Arcanism's also the easiest to universally apply later on. Since it's just you produce an effect that relates in some way to the domains of your Arcanums.
What about Entropist?
Entropism is also a weird one, because Entropism rituals are generally more powerful than other disciplines. It's just that they're also a lot worse if they go wrong. Because it's space-time shenanigans.
Bonds, and that's where Nova, Idea, and Romp, and all of them are loyal
Yeah, that's
to.
the thing about your character, is that that's the only way you can form a bond right now, because your emotions are shot.
You are a robot.
Oh, by the way, Ina, you should probably put. This is the workshop thing, right? Buzzer?
Yes, the map you're currently on is the workshop.
Yeah, Ina, you should probably put your token here.
Wait, let me.
Oh, we've got a map for this now? I should drop a token.
Actually,
It's gonna be small.
actually, could you make the grid bigger? Actually, this is disproportionate.
Oh no, it's big!
Wait, oh, I screwed up with the cell size. 1 second.
Yep, you did.
Okay, I think I'm gonna get Arcana Rituals because it has willpower plus willpower,
Yeah,
which is my highest stat.
That fits. Katie, where's your token? Here we go.
Wait, let me get my token.
I still laugh at how, like, if you just look at the tokens, Idea looks
Oh, wait,
bigger.
I don't think I'm here yet.
Roll me another 1d20
Oh no.
plus 5.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, 17.
17.
You'll make it in soon enough.
Wait, do we roll or did you roll?
But he had to roll.
Oh, okay.
Wait, stop. Just to make sure, after the big fight, did we get any Zen?
Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention this. Adia now has a bond towards, quote, that damn rabbit of inferiority and hatred.
Truly keck. So yeah, do we get any Zenith in the big fight or no? Hello?
Yes.
Sir?
Did you get any?
Did we? I'm making sure. Did we get any Zen or no?
No, you did not.
Oh,
It's
okay.
almost as if you physically could not get any zenith of a man completely incinerated by lightning.
No. I'm just making sure, man. Sure.
Oh, huh. Idea does have a bigger token. It's not fitting to the grid.
What do you mean it's not fitting to the grid?
Look,
It's very slightly larger than one grid cell.
there it is. It's better.
Well, anyway, RP, whatever scene you guys want if you finished making projects.
I mean,
Really
should be done.
I'm gonna have to write this item down in, like, Roll20, and that's gonna be annoying.
The project thing is started already, right?
You guys started doing the ammo box last session.
I
Just,
think the ammo box is a
and the
project,
elemental.
and then the weapon is a custom
Elemental.
item. It's a
Yes, the
crafted
elemental
item.
shield.
It is the crafted
So a
item.
crafted item will get done fairly quickly after a couple hours work,
And the project
and a
is.
project takes multiple days.
Yeah. Do we count yesterday as a day or? No, right?
It's been a few hours. You might have crafted the weapon, depending on how long it takes.
Wait, how long is the completion rate? Not completion rate. How many days does it need completing?
It needs
Depends on the
7
level.
progress. You get 3 progress a day, 1 base, 1 from just being a tinkerer, and then 1 from visionary. So you get 3 progress a day. It needs 7. It takes 3 days.
Yep. So I guess just the first day passes by.
Yeah, today would be 3 out of 7.
Corazon's just in the corner looking through the blueprints and the materials on hand, and is just trying to find a way to make the, mechanic actually work of it moving around his body. I think this is just an RP thing, I think, really. There's not much mechanic thing to do here. Hello?
Yes.
Hello? Yeah, we can hear you.
Did you hear me, or?
What?
I don't think there's any much mechanic stuff we can do here. It's just RP here.
Yeah, this is just RP, but honestly, I'm mostly just bookkeeping right now.
Honestly, yeah, and Corazon's just here doing project drafting and getting the materials listed down, and actually.
Yeah,
making
there's
things
probably not actually much talking going on right now. It's just straight up
Yeah,
work
How many
on
hours?
stuff.
How many hours do you guys think it's been while you're in here?
I mean, we thought that by the time that they came back, we thought they'd come into see.
I guess I could do
Idea,
a test of the weapon in
Wait,
character.
Nova
Yeah.
walked in while you guys were pondering. He's looking very dusty and soothy, as if several things have fallen on him.
Wait, hold on.
But
I
as
gotta
he
do the gag.
proceeded- yes.
Now hold on. I gotta make sure the gag works. No, come on, idea, come here.
Yeah.
Nova, as you walk in through the elaborate pipe entrance, you hear the click and whirs as it seals behind you, wooden vines crawling over to seal the entrance. You see what seems to be the back of Corazon, his arms unusually spread out in a sort of T pose, large metallic plates to the side of him with elaborate wiring and, general servos whirring and clicking. And as he turns around to face you, you see what seems to be Idea's legs. Wait a minute. Did Corazon just eat him? His entire chest is thrown back, his face turned inwards and outwards in a sort of perplexing metallic contraption. Most of his body seems to have fallen away as he turns to
Dang
face
it,
you.
that small circle was a mistake, but the big circle we'll talk about here in a second.
Idea seems to be murmuring some gibberish as he rustles
I was
around.
talking to you out of character.
Okay.
I accidentally drew 2 circles when I meant to draw just the one on the counter. That represents
Dia
something
seems
I'll
to be
describe here in a
continuing
second.
to narrate something. However, it's hard to tell what he's saying, as gushes of steam seem to come out of each of Corazon's arms, his face now nearly aimed at Nova. Roll me will.
Why? Well,
You are just seeing your friend inside of another man's body, while said body is just completely splayed out across you.
I mean, but no one knows that Corazon is
He has
a robot.
he has not seen his friend literally dismantled walking towards him.
Okay. 9, baby.
A sense of revulsion overcomes you, vomit nearly rushing through your gullet before you force it down with a particularly loud humph. manage to corral your senses and take a good look and realize that, oh, it's just Corazon and Idea being idiots again.
Hold on a
Sometimes you
minute.
wonder how you are the only sane person here at times.
Although I'm trying to get the fucking picture. It's the
As you
Alright.
step forward, you seem to get a sort of downwind smell of something acrid.
yeah.
from
This
the piping here.
Hold on. I found the thing. This is basically what Corazon's face looks like to fucking Nova.
Well posted then.
Yeah, it's loading right now. Internet.
There you load.
Yep, how dare it load. There, that's basically what he.
Yeah, that's basically
Yeah, that's
what's
pretty much
happening.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
no
that's
joke,
pretty
that's basically what's happening.
Yep.
As you finally look at his face properly, you see bits of machinery interlaced with human flesh and muscles, all creating a very, frankly, disgusting abomination. The eyes seem to whir in their sockets, metallic wiring going underneath the cornea. Nevertheless, you've kind of accepted what the hell your friend has become and just continue walking towards him, the acrid smell getting even stronger. You hear a slight skittering sound.
I don't know if that's good or not.
Oh, that I said that.
Dia emerges from Corazon holding a handful
Ingots.
of materials,
Yeah, the ingots.
a cup or an armful of materials, and then they walk over to this counter and place the materials down in the red highlighted area.
Did you get the ingots or? Wait.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the chaos.
And then
and
they
the-
walk around the counter and pick up a cylinder, a strange metal cylinder that is on the counter, represented by that brown circle, and sling it across their back.
As you go to sling your machinery across your back, all of you hear a loud, well, bang for lack of a better word, and you see suddenly an arrow shaft buried. 1 second, let me get my paint. See an arrow shaft just buried into the wood right next to where your cylinder was, just a scant few centimeters away from severing your finger.
Me or Idea?
All of you. All of you.
Dia pauses for a second, considers what's
I
happening,
inspect.
and
No.
it just is as convenient.
Okay, what did you say you were gonna do, Corazon?
I inspect. I'm looking around like
You inspect what? No, okay.
I
roll
searched for
inspect.
whoever fired that arrow.
All of you roll inspect.
I'm doing the Dex Insight thing again. Like, you know what I did with the rabbit?
It's called inspect.
Yeah, I know. No, like I'm immediately
Say
firing up when I see it.
I think it's
I
just
know.
Oh,
It's
just
called
inspect.
inspect. Just roll inspect.
8.
10.
5. Wow, it just got continually worse.
Ina, you look. Idea. You look around, and after a few seconds, you see a small hole in the roof. Frankly, you're a little surprised because the roof had metallic and from outside stone and wood tiling, and whoever shot this pierced straight through it with a wooden arrow. Corazon, you notice nothing at all.
I just put the
Dia
arrow.
inspects the arrow.
Yeah, I pluck out the arrow. And
It is frankly a very shoddily constructed arrow. You can see bits where the glue is still fresh to the arrowhead, and as you try and pull it out, it just snaps completely off.
Is the arrow head like lodged into the wood, or?
It barely is. You can easily tug it out, and the
I
metal
do.
just bending flimsily between your fingers.
Yeah, I do. I tug it out.
Yeah, as you tug it out, you realize it's a very thin piece of metal. And honestly, the fact that it could penetrate anything at all slightly worrisome. Because it is absolutely shoddy construction work to your experienced eyes.
Either this was done with a very powerful crossbow or a very powerful bow. Either way, it was definitely not the ammunition that did this damage.
As you pull out the metal and it bends between your fingers, you notice there's a slight gap between each half of it. As you pull it open, you see a small note inside.
He just
Yeah, that's what I suspected. And why I went to inspect the arrow.
Corazon just throws the note onto Idea's hands and then just gets to inspecting the table, the one where the arrow hit into it, like what was left of it.
That was the arrow is completely mundane to your senses. It's not a crossbow bolt, it is an arrowhead. Also, Idea, you see this small note scribbled on the paper.
Can we look around for the source of the arrow, like from where it came from?
We did. We didn't find it.
You found a room.
Yeah, we
that's-
found where it came from. We didn't find who.
Oh yeah, Ina, this is just you. Corazon hasn't read the message yet. Like he's just looking at the arrow still. The message is in your hands. In character.
Yeah, I'd hand it to Corazon because I mean I'm writing notes, but like not yet.
Well,
But I hand the note to Corazon.
damn, did I guess correctly? The Republicans are gonna be the assassins?
As you hand over the paper, you turn it around and you notice on the back, as your warm fingers touch the paper, that a sort of ink seems to bleed into visibility.
Oh wow, I hate that. The image Katie posted.
Corazon, did Idea pass the message to Corazon, or?
Yeah.
Okay, so Corazon just notices them and just like shouts out, "Hey, hey, you misspelled the or. You spelled it with a T."
That was what I was on.
A second arrow comes from a different direction.
I immediately react to I immediately try and like find where it was shot at.
Roll inspect. Actually, no, this wouldn't be inspect because you're reacting to it as.
Actually, yeah,
I know,
since
it
he's
would-
reacting to it, it would be Insight and Dex.
Yeah, it's the thing with the
Yeah,
bunny.
so roll that.
9, shit. Do I at least catch it?
We got Ebola.
Do you want to invoke?
Yes, I do want to catch this,
What are you
yes.
trying to do? What are you trying to do?
So I invoke.
This would be a moment where you could probably invoke your origin.
Yeah, I'm invoking my origin here as a character from my origin of Democratic Faction Island, Republic of Ultima.
Why
Basically,
did you have to say that entire long list? Anyway, so you catch it in your finger, and this time you notice it's just a little stick.
He's
with a
gonna
small piece
reroll
of
that
paper
d6
tied
though, right?
Huh?
You're gonna roll that d6?
wait, hold on.
Does it roll the 1?
Oh, so that's
Alright,
12.
you rolled a 13 instead of a 9.
12. It's 8 plus 4, 12.
Yeah, 12.
Second.
Does the 12, catch it?
Be back in a bit. Wait.
Yeah, sure. Wait, do I spend a fabula
You
point
got
here,
it.
or... Hold on, do I
I
just...
mean, you got it already, and yes, you spent a fabulous point.
Ah, okay. Is the 14 a different... So I don't see them at all then?
No,
Okay.
you only got the thing.
Ah, okay, that's fine.
You know, whoever is shooting this is at least probably inside the village perimeter. You think.
I'm back.
Come back. Paper has a little bit of. The paper has tree written on it on the back.
What? Tree?
Tree, as in T-R-E. Wait. Tree.
T-H-R-E.
Sorry. Three.
The number 3.
Yes. No. Okay. This is why I hate my accent sometimes. Tree, as in the vegetation.
The plant, okay. As in tree as in the plant.
Yes.
Okay. Wait, as in just the word tree, or what
Yes,
looks
the
like?
word tree,
Okay.
and there's a drawing of what you think is, well, 3 trees.
Okay. I question the methods, but it's effective enough as is. Feel free to come by whenever you need to. My doors are welcome to my fellow countrymen. And that was in character, by the way, shouting it out.
I feel a thwack. Well, not really a thwack, but like a small tap on the back of your on the back of your head.
God is typing. Oh my god.
My statement stands. My door is still open to my fellow countrymen. Still, trial's a trial. I will do my best to serve the will of Alexander.
How old are you again?
How old am I?
Yes.
If I remember correctly, mid-20s.
20s. Okay, I'll lowball it and say 24. Candidacy or candidacy?
Candidacy. Candidacy. As in C-A-N-D-I-D-A-C-Y. Candidacy.
This time, when you look around, you see a small scroll with ink properly inscribed upon it. It's far more legible than all the previous messages.
Pre-written one before that. That wasn't in character, but that was just me. So this message looks neater and more well written than the others, right?
Literally, it is literally a scroll.
Okay. Alexander wills it.
As you see that, you remember that your family has a very strange tradition. Namely, that once you grow old enough, that is to say 23, well, the rest of the family, to put it bluntly, each family member hires assassins who will attack a new, well, adult, and it is up to them to either fend them off, bribe them, or do whatever in order to survive. As long as they have not been tagged 3 times, they will retain their right of candidacy and be allowed to stand for election.
What counts as a tag?
Being defeated.
Okay.
Well, like mechanically, it's surrendered.
Okay. Wait,
Any
do I
method is
hold on? So I still have that pie thing from the old lady.
You have 2 pies left, yes.
I just like leave. I take one
It's
out.
been only. It's been 2 days, but yes.
I'm pretty sure I have a refrigerator inside me though.
I mean, it's been 2 days. That's what I meant.
Yeah, but it's. I'm pretty sure it's still like not
It's still
expired.
good enough.
Yeah, it's still good enough,
to
yeah.
eat, yes.
Yeah, I just
It has preservation magic on
Yeah.
it, so you don't really need the fridge either.
I leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take out both pies and leave them out and say, just take them if you want.
Either way, what you know is that after a formal declaration like this, until you have survived a period of at least 1 month, you will be constantly harassed by assassins or a assassin until you either bow out or win.
The pie is still up for offer, by the way.
You have no response.
Nobody takes the pies.
Nobody takes the pies.
You gotta check if they're still here when we come back.
Yeah, I'll just leave the pie. Hold on, I'll just. Hey, Ina, do you mind erasing this thing? The one in front of me, the circle?
I don't think I can.
You select and then like drag and select.
I
the
know,
thing.
I can't select it. Wait, no, I can't select it.
There we go. Yep, so he just leaves out 2 pies over here. And just like leaves them there. And then he goes back.
After this happens, time passes and you continue utilizing the workshop's resources. Nova is currently sitting in a corner on top of one of the crates, reading through his grimoire, recounting his notes and various other experimentation details, while Idea and Corazon continue to perform their experiments and begin noting down the results of their prototypes.
I'm pretty sure the ideas thing should be finished by now.
Idea has his thing finished. This is for the ammo box.
Okay.
After a while, Adia steps away from the counter to back here, away from everyone, enough to have room, and flips a switch on that metal cylinder that they put on the back a while ago.
As he flips the switch, there's a little thing. He's fiddling with this box over here, and suddenly Idea doesn't see it, but he hears a loud boom, and if he does look back, he'll just see Corazon's face opened up, like the flesh mask thing is scarred.
Also,
Continuing.
Nova, roll me a 1d72 while all this is happening.
Wait, Idea, what was you saying?
Anyways, as Adia flips the switch, a number of components on the cylinder begin to move and spin up as a plate opens on the top of the cylinder, and lines along the cylinder begin to glow a stark blue.
Small beads of crystalline ice begin to form around you, before rapidly meshing and joining together to a sort of semi-solid barrier of ice. As you touch it with your hands, you find that you are able to freely manipulate it into whatever shape you so desire.
And there's the attack roll.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
As your hands rub along the crystalline surface, it begins to slowly form into a long towering spear of ice, which you swing downwards. Its form rapidly shifts into something more suited for a blade, and it strikes the ground hard enough to cleave through the solid rock. Tin gash is now all that remains as your hands let go of the weapon. Semi-solid elemental particles floating back and away.
Idea flips another switch on the cylinder as the plate on the top closes, and the parts that were spinning one way begin to spin the other way. And then a plate on the bottom opens, and the glowing blue lines change to a deep crimson.
Crimson would be poison, actually.
I
In
mean,
this case,
it's
it would be
crimson
poison.
because the dark comes from the chaos ingot, which is
Yeah, but in this
strong.
case, you basically purified it again when you utilized it. So when you
Alright,
spin
I
up
guess it
the
would be a deep
circuits,
purple then.
yes, as you spin it up, for a second, it flashes a single red line before deep purple overtakes it, and little pellets, so to speak, little like these kind of sprites begin to float up from the ground, deep purple, and they excitedly rub along your body before coalescing around you. Of course, you don't feel any actual sentience from it. It just feels like something that was attracted to you, like static, so to speak. Oh wow, you got another 10, holy shit. This time as you swing it, the blade manifests into a strange shape almost. It's almost as if you're holding a spine in your hand, you come to realize. Peculiar ridges looking almost exactly like that anatomy book you once read. Nevertheless, it's just as sharp as the ice blade from earlier, and it handedly cleaves another mark on the ground. You realize to yourself you probably should have tested it somewhere outside.
This was I went here because there was room. But yeah, outside probably would have been better.
Just throwing stuff now on him. I
And
hope.
it seems like the underlying principles work. However, I don't think anyone could effectively wield this without both their hands free. That's an acceptable drawback.
As you let go of it, you realize your ungloved hands are feeling quite itchy, and as you look down, you realize you have what seems to be the beginnings of a freezer burn.
Ah! I should probably wear something over those if I'm gonna keep doing this.
Corazon just throws.
Unbeknownst to Idea, as he looks away, little pools of ink seem to seep out of his shadow before abruptly drying up.
Corazon throws over a canister of fire, and I think one of the things that he uses for his infusions, over to Idea.
Idea, roll me a 1d20.
I can't do anything with this, but let's see what happens.
Can I roll?
As you grab the fire canister, which was slightly uncapped because of the jostling, little bits of ice mana begin to just steam out of your hand.
Well, shit.
Your hands feel much better now.
Oh, I thought it was about to be a steam explosion.
Oh, yeah, that helped it. I should probably be wearing gloves next time I try this.
You should probably also seal the fire canister before the whole thing blows up in your face.
And you call me the idiot.
Yeah, honestly, it might be a bit late for that. I just throw it to the other side of the room where there's nobody standing.
I'd just like to point out, Corazon is also said idiot who just chucked a partially sealed fire canister.
I know, that is the funny gag thingy, yes.
Yeah, I
this
throw
point,
it towards that
everybody-
corner. Hopefully, it doesn't hit anyone or anything too important.
I shoot it.
As you do, you hear a sudden yelp, as if from a grown man, and the explosion of fire seems to incinerate something that was hidden over there.
I fire at the sound of the yelp.
That's incredible.
I fire at the sound of the yelp.
Interesting. Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
No, it's Discord fucking up again.
Oh, that's why you weren't responding for a while. Do me a
Yeah.
do me a favor. Roll me a 1d72.
172. What?
72 demons.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, by the way, Azura, I just fire at the dude as soon as I heard.
Yes, I heard. Roll me a Dex plus Insight check.
Fucking, I need to pull it up
Okay,
again.
will this work? I don't know. 12.
4. I am invoking my thing. Not
You
origin.
hit him.
Yeah. Wait, really?
Hit him.
Wait,
4 hits?
Yes. He rolled pathetically low on his dodge.
Oh my god. Less than 4? Christ!
wait, what happened? God damn it.
This
Discord
dude-
fucking me up, that's why.
Anyway,
Hello?
on the other hand, Ina, you read about Valafar, the Duke of Hell, a man who tempts
Ina?
people to steal.
You mean
Nova.
ours?
Yeah, you mean Nova.
Alright, so Nova.
What's going on?
No, because you said Ina
You
reads.
said Ina.
You
Did I
said
say Ina? I thought I said ours.
You said Ina.
You said
Okay, apologies then, I guess.
That's what's-
What was I saying?
Nova
Yeah,
reading.
so Nova, as you read
Palador.
through your grimoire, your mind tuning out the sound of explosions and screams, read about Valafar, also known as Valafar or Malafar, a Duke of Hell who is renowned for tempting people to theft and is just generally in charge of committing good relationships among thieves.
That is very convenient.
You also see a man, he's illustrated as a man with the head of a lion, dressed in a form-fitting suit. And then on the next page, a lion with the head of a donkey. His body stabbed with countless knives as men tower over it.
What's his element?
His element is actually not listed in this, surprisingly.
I'll mention it now because this is impossible to actually show, but whenever Idea does anything with the E-field emitter, they have to do a lot of very complicated math in their head to make the shapes work.
Wait, is it just me or is the music stopped?
Oh, the music
I think
stopped
it
a
did
bit
stop.
earlier.
Ah, okay.
Nobody
But
put
yeah,
it on.
essentially, whenever Idea attacks with the E-field emitter, they're doing very complicated math in their head to make sure the fields work and properly catch mana.
What do you say? Anyway, Ina, do me a favor. Roll me a 1d12 plus 4.
13.
Congratulations, he is dead.
Christ! Okay, I did not mean to kill my countrymen.
As you don't worry, this is expected of them.
Kirk.
Look, okay, so what you know is that in some cases these guys are also just assassins who are masquerading as trial agents to literally kill the person. It's also just sometimes the family members who use this as a disguise to kill you. Considering the fact that you willingly chose to get exiled, you're not quite sure about how friendly these people are towards you.
I'm still gonna like, oh shit.
Ah, fucking rip Bozo.
I mean, it's his fault. He rolled like less than 4 on his dodge.
You rolled a 2.
Skill
Zero
issue
rolled a
of
3.
skill.
Yes.
In character, Idea probably feels bad, but like this is objectively hilarious.
What you don't realize is actually why is that Idea, do me a favor, just do yours that measuring tool again because it's covering the character for me. Yeah, thanks. Thank you. So as the firestorm dies down, you see actually an assassin very similar looking to the one who attacked you all on the ship the other day is currently nailed to the wall, a piece of metal sticking out of his very charred and burnt body now. You see a shoddily made imitation of the crow's talisman that they were carrying on the ship tied to his waist. You also hear loud thumping and cracking noises before suddenly Oi, what you Wazaks doing in my living? Wait, my alchemy room. Hello?
Yeah.
Is everyone here?
Oh
Okay,
god.
then
say
we-
Discord, stop!
Were you saying something? Or?
Hello? You guys,
Okay,
hello?
I'll repeat. You hear a loud series of tacks and cracks before suddenly barreling through the wooden sealed door comes Deltroid screaming, Oi, what are you Wazaks doing in my room?
Corazon just points at the dead assassin.
Is that why there's a giant gash of ice and dark on the other side of the wall?
Yes, the assassin attacked him, and he responded. Like, Corazon doesn't even hesitate, he just says that.
1 second, actually. Roll me a discretion check for everyone who's trying to lie to him right now.
I think I'm
Or
the
persuasion.
I mean, like, what the hell am I even doing right now?
You're currently still reading the grimoire. He looked over you, gave you an AD.
Also, that's the wrong dice. It would have been. I think lying is willpower and insight.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, I'll just reroll.
You're lucky.
I think it's persuade in this case. Just do persuade.
Yeah, okay.
We had rolled a crit fail on 2d10.
Truly a KD moment.
And then I rolled the doubles.
As you are about to talk, you accidentally bite down a chunk of your tongue getting severed off. Nevertheless, despite everyone's disgusted looks at you, you continue to talk, gushes of, well, bloody oil spraying out of your mouth as you do so.
I'm pretty sure I have a voice box instead of just like proper, like,
You
speak.
still have a tongue,
Yeah. I'm pretty
but
sure
like
my...
your voice is completely fine, but it's also there's just bloody ink just like dashed across the ground here. You know what? I don't even care. Just clean this up before I come back. You get the feeling you should probably hurry up and leave the room before he comes back.
You should probably.
Wait,
Now that
hold
we've
on,
actually
everybody.
Got everything done.
Hold
you
on.
Probably clean up.
Everybody, before we do anything, idea, Nova, shotgun not it,
Yeah.
and then Corazon just runs away. Corazon says shotgun, not it, and then runs away.
You realize, okay, he's doing it in a very deadpan manner, but yes.
Yes.
Just remember, it's still only 1/3 of your emotions.
I know.
Actually, you know what? This has been such a situation. You feel as you consider this course of actions, you feel a slight tug in your heart. You're at 5 out of 12 now.
Fucking nice.
Fucking kick.
Yeah, but still,
Anyway,
shotgun not it.
As you hightail it out of there, you see you cross path with Deltroid as he's walking out of the garden. He takes one good look at you and swings.
What dice
That
roll?
should be said. Let it be said that Corazon never needed his family jewels. Yo, boy, you think you get to dodge? This man is level 60. You should be grateful your lower half is even there, let alone ball pain.
I don't think there's even any
Funny
pain at all.
inherent plus 15 damage and plus 4 accuracy, I think, at that level.
I think there's not even any pain. It's just like Corazon's like running 1 second and the next he's missing his lower half.
Oh, you're still very much intact. As you kind of just look at him with a smug expression, considering the fact that you shouldn't probably be feeling pain, you suddenly feel a kind of this burning agony. You haven't really felt it kind of years, kind of building up from your stomach as it passes down and down and down. For suddenly you're overcome with the urge to scream, as for the first time in decades, or a decade rather, feel pain. Specifically, pain in your left testicle.
Corazon, instead of screaming in pain, laughs out loud at
You cannot.
sensation.
This is the first time. You don't have any
Do not-
pain resistance. You cannot tolerate this. You are currently screaming on the ground.
Yeah, he is but he's laughing about it.
Maybe a bit later, but right now you are too busy experiencing pain.
Okay.
As you are kneeling on the ground, Deltroy just gives you one look, kicks you on the side as you begin to slowly laugh, and just walks off.
God damn it.
That's-
Corazon.
Wait, am I at 5 or am I at 6?
5 what? No, you're 5 or 12.
Okay. Oh, that was beautiful.
Hello?
Well, put your tokens down. You're now out of his mansion.
Where?
No, I think this cord
mean-
factory again. God damn it.
Like here?
No, I didn't say anything. I was just
Where?
waiting for you. Put whatever you want.
Okay.
God damn it, Ina.
His house is basically at the
Why-
end of this road.
Ina's still
It's
big
just
for
like
some
the
reason.
outside of the village.
What is
That's
Ina's?
because he saved his token recently as a different size.
Okay. There we are.
Anyway, as you all are walking down this corridor, roll me initiative.
Of course.
Shit, boy.
Initiative was in. Ina, I think this is you thing. I'm just.
Combat initiative.
You all need to roll first.
What's initiative's roll again? Die.
Okay, I fucked.
There's a button for it
Once.
in the sheet.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, I forgot. Wait. Initiative rolling.
I fucking. Oh, I rolled 14 on the initiative.
Oh, wait,
I'm leading. So I have a plus 1 from you, and then Nova also has to roll.
Since I was blessed by Lucky Shooter by +1.
Yeah, I think you
dexterity,
still have that plus 1.
So I should add +1 to my roll or no?
+1, I think.
Yes, I think. Azure?
Okay. Is there?
Did you roll?
No. Should I
Since
add?
initiative is a Dex plus Insight check,
Yes, you
would
get
he
the
get
bonus.
the blessing for it?
Okay.
Yes, he gets
Nice.
the bonus as long as it's within the day, which it
Alright.
is. It's about evening now, by the way.
What? Oh, you messed up
Fucked up your
the
number.
math. It's
Let me roll again.
3,
Let me roll
4, 5.
How did you get
You
0?
got 5.
Let me roll again.
He
You
put a
messed up
minus
the
and a
bonus
plus.
entry.
Okay.
He put a
Yeah.
plus and a minus right next to each other. You got a 5. Don't bother re-rolling.
There. I
I'm not
reroll.
counting that second one.
No, come on. It was a
I'm
fucking mistake of a roll.
You got a 5. You got a 5. Live with it.
No.
Look, unless you're willing to spend a fabula point to get the second result.
Yes, I'm willing to wait for that battle.
Okay,
Oh,
fine.
nice! I rolled a 1 on the D10.
You wanna.
Congratulations! You won the initiative check.
Nice.
Unfortunately, it is meaningless as you hear a loud crack of thunder.
Oh, come
Before-
on!
For narrowly Nova, you dodge just out of the way, some animalistic instinct in your mind warning you of stepping even a single foot forward. Small
Boom.
bullet, a small kind of hole lands between, like, to the side of you. Like, as you roll to the side, you see a small hole over here, which would have probably passed through where your head was. One second while I make him visible.
Him. Oh, great.
Wait, Ina doesn't have his map.
Just the revenge
It's
of
fine.
You have the sword on you, right? You have it on your inventory.
Spirit living in.
What do you mean the sword? It's a.
Or energy
It's
emitter.
not a
Why is he so
sword,
big?
it's-
Of course, it's this.
Oh god, he's huge.
It's face mask, happy mask.
Sniper snipe mask, I think.
Yes, it's
Sniper mask,
yeah,
yes.
sniper mask.
Oh, fun.
People got so horny over that motherfucker.
The spirit of Beak lives on in this creature.
Surprisingly, despite the fact that this guy is much better statted than him, like higher leveled, he's far less bullshit.
I doubt that.
I mean, like,
This is a creature that was made from spite and therefore will be fueled by it.
he's talking about his source material. The source material, happy mask is happy mask. Sniper mask
no,
is
I mean,
bullshit.
No, I mean, like, he made this guy because he was pissed yesterday, remember?
Oh, we're just gonna kill him now, then, I guess.
Don't worry, he's a villain. You all get +1 Ultima points.
Ultimate.
I
Fabulous
have
points,
9.
but yes.
Yes, whatever.
I have 9 again. Why is it 9? God damn it.
I have 8 still.
You've not been invoking them because your character's a cardboard cutout and you don't have any characterization to invoke.
Yeah, I have 8 right now, and that's mostly because I haven't had to like need to roll them.
To
Now,
be fair,
someone help me figure out the music for this.
I don't know. Fucking.
Hold up, I have an idea.
I have an idea as well,
Play it.
but like, oh, okay, never mind.
Also, I did use my Fabula points like 3 times. 2 yesterday and 1 today with the initiative check.
For what?
But 2 times I think from one of them is getting a crit, and another one is also getting another plus.
Yes,
so
but
that I
what
don't
character
get a
were you
bad roll.
invoking? Like, what were you invoking to use that Fabula point?
I did not invoke anything, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's like the big thing that Fabula points are meant to do is force you to give your character.
He's not been doing that at all, yes.
Yep,
God
your
damn it.
character is cardboard cutouts, you have nothing to invoke, so you've just not been using Fabula point.
Then what? I can't use Fabula points? because
You
of
can
that?
use
Yeah.
Fabula points. It's just
Yeah,
you have
You
this
have
thing.
to write
that.
out, actually describe what your character is, and then give it traits that reflect that, so that you can invoke them when they're relevant.
Yeah. Problem is that my relation is just basically with Corazon, who's basically a.
I mean,
It
you
doesn't
also
have-
have your theme and your
Yeah,
identity.
it's not just bonds. There's your theme, your origin, your identity.
Okay, then I guess.
I mean, like, come on. Origin is Democratic Faction Island Republic of Ultima. Identity
I'd
is.
say your theme might be a belonging.
Yeah,
I mean,
we did discuss it yesterday.
Yes, Wanderer,
Yeah.
Lost. I think the best one is Lost, to be honest. Just straight up Lost.
No, that's an identity descriptor.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'd say for a theme, it would be belonging. But yeah, lost would be an adjective in his identity somewhere.
Okay. Okay, I'll have to remember that characterization and all.
Yeah, we're gonna have to just completely change out your theme and identity so that you actually have characterization.
By the way, Azur, me and Ina are doing our pre-battle thing, like pre-conflict.
Yes, I know. Go ahead, do it.
I'll just take off.
I'm gonna need to think for a second.
Also, technically, in this case, I think he counts as being flying since he's narratively up at the top of a tree.
Also, remember, Katie, that I have the double magic skill, so you can use 4 times attack.
Real quick,
Just to
Azur.
be clear, one second. Nova, you used the Fabula point earlier to re-roll your initiative, right?
Yeah.
So in this case, since
Did you?
temporarily, yeah, he did. Temporarily, since your character is belonging, you remember the whole assassin thing, and you think and you realize that maybe it's like one of these two are in danger. So what you do is you spin around, and you push like whoever's closest to you away. So, like Idea kind of knocks into Corazon, and they kind of like you all just kind of splay about onto the ground near you, like in this kind of formation. And a bullet lands perfectly where Idea's head would have been.
Huh.
Idea,
Yeah,
as
that
you
works. Okay.
you look down with some where like you feel nervous sweat begin to drip down your head as you realize whatever that was almost could have killed you there.
Corazon just starts.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Corazon just starts looking.
Corazon, you almost immediately see the well-suited man wearing a mask who's currently smoking a cigar while holding what seems to be a very Republican weapon, for lack of a better word. It's almost stereotypical how long and barrel-like the gun is.
Idea analysis.
What is his affinity to bolt?
1 second. To Lebolt, you say?
Yeah.
He is neutral.
I sacrifice 1/3 of my health. So that's
Sacrifice.
You what?
I
1/3 of.
can't hear you, Katie.
Hello, I sacrifice.
cut
Okay, I sacrifice 1/3 of my health to activate Tyrion and use
I
Polypodite.
don't think you can do that at high speed.
It's an action, right? Or just free attack?
It's not a specific type of action, and it's not one that would be under high speed.
Why is your bar missing? 1 second.
Why does mine keep going away?
Yeah, I saved yours.
Can
Uh,
you
could you
wait, hey dude, can you resave mine? Cause every time we level
It's-
up, we get new stuff.
But I did say
what
whatever
is
your
it?
current one is. Make
Here.
your bar. What do you?
Here,
Make your what?
Your bar.
Oh. Yeah. Wait.
yeah. So I
Like the
use.
HP values there.
Yeah, I guess I
It's
use.
convenient for me to keep up with it.
Yeah, so I use high
No, no.
speed. That's minus 10 MP, and I'll just use a.
Four.
Yeah, I'll just use a range attack. I can't use. Hold on, I'm just looking at high speed right now.
You
Maybe
cut
you're
out
moving
at the
away
end
from-
again.
I think you're moving away from your mic every time you're speaking now.
I perform a hinder action. I'm going to hinder the sniper.
How so?
I am going to just aim for his legs.
Alright, you're
What
just
is
gonna
better
shoot
for
out
you
his
to
legs?
shoot
I
at
think that
the
would
branches that
be...
he's standing on?
That would be, I think, Dex plus Dex and slow.
Azur?
+1 from high speed.
Go ahead.
Yep.
I mean,
It
go
would be
ahead.
Dex plus 1.
How are you going to be? How are you going to shoot through this practically forest of trees?
I have eyes.
I
I
mean,
have.
he's on the canopy, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's not
On the canopy,
in the
he's at the
trees,
very
he's
top.
on them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also.
like
I mean, he's
he's
just
basically
branches
like
standing
you can
on.
only see like his upper half, the shoulders above, and his very long barreled gun that has a visibly steaming tip right now.
Corazon just uses his eyes and his calculated brain right now, and using the magic of math, you tries to find the sniper's location and fires there.
I'll fire then, I guess.
Hold on.
Yeah, this isn't an attack. He's inflicting slow with Hinder
Yeah,
by
What I meant
taking
is-
out his kneecap.
narratively
I meant to
speaking.
just
Break his kneecap.
But yeah, it would be that. That would be Dex plus 1. The plus 1 is from high speed.
14.
well, Hinder is just a flat out 10, so
Yeah, it's a flat 10. He is now slow.
Yeah, that. Yep. Does that even do anything? Actually, I realized.
yes it does. I don't know.
Oh, it slows his dexterity. Okay, it lowers his defense as well.
Yeah, he's probably going to use that a lot too.
Yep. I mean, the flat minus defense is good as well.
Yeah, flat minus defense, and his attacks probably use it too.
Not wrong. It is now the turn of. This is wait, Katie, was that your first action?
That's free action.
That was high speed.
Yeah, high speed.
Hinder
Okay, high speed.
is one
Okay,
of the
now-
things you can do with high
Yeah,
speed.
high speed can free attack, hinder, or objective.
Yeah, you can free attack, hinder, or objective.
I did hinder.
As this happens, you hear a rustling before suddenly a large cloaked man bursts through the forest.
Oh, fun.
Lunges straight for you, Katie.
Of course he does. Why wouldn't he?
You really should be less
Isn't
bullyable.
initiative on our
Bullyable?
one?
Huh? What? Ours what?
Isn't initiative on us? Isn't initiative on us right now? Or
I said yes, but unfortunately, he has a thing that does not let you have initiative.
okay,
It
then.
would be a very poor assassin if you guys would go first.
I mean, did you see the assassin from earlier?
I mean,
Yeah, I know.
some change.
Yeah, so let him attack, I guess.
Anyway, yes. His
He's a
dagger
tank Corazon.
his dagger gains this sickly green color as he slashes at you.
What's is he rolling or?
He's rolling right now.
Yeah,
I
he's
just need to
rolling,
roll
yeah.
the roll.
Oh, okay.
Give me a second. Might remember this if he gets lucky.
Oh no,
He
he
doesn't.
Okay.
His
Huh.
the dagger harmlessly flashes before your face as you lean back.
Holy shit. Truly.
Do I
Now your turn.
idea? Do I attack
Can
this assassin or do I attack?
Alright.
First things first, I've got to do a study.
Okay.
Just a question.
Oh yeah,
Did you
also Bunny should be on the scene. This is a conflict scene.
He hasn't. He's here, but you don't see him yet.
Yeah, he's on. He should be technically an active participant, but yeah, he's not visible yet.
Isn't there a way to make tokens transparent?
Yes.
Yeah, just make the bunny transparent.
What do you think is currently happening? There's a reason you can't see him and he's still on the field.
Okay.
Technically, if Idea knew in character where he is, he would be shitting his pants right now.
Yeah, actually.
I'll just say you're feeling like the wind pressed down on you.
Yeah, the
Just
wind
ruffling your hair.
has picked up in an technically
So,
unnatural way, but you can't tell
Out of
it's
character.
unnatural.
For a character, let me just show you where he is.
Yeah, Bunny.
On
Yeah.
your head.
Why?
He is just flat out resting on your head right now. Anyway, do your turn now, whoever.
I guess I'll
Actually, wait.
study.
Wait 1 second. the bunny doesn't count as a player character in this case, right? It's
He doesn't.
3v.
The bunny doesn't get its own turn, but it is a separate character with its own hit points.
Okay, it doesn't get its own turn. That's fine.
In order for the bunny to take an action, I have to give up one of my actions. And also, it can be targeted with attacks.
Also, Nova, as you look around the battlefield, you see the bunny give a cheerful wave to you. Also realize the bunny is literally just kind of cross-legged on top of Idea's head. Feel like you probably shouldn't tell him that if you don't want him to go frothing mad.
Horizon just gives the bunny a side eye and just like no.
You don't see the bunny, you're
Okay, never
currently
mind then.
grappling with the assassin.
Okay, never mind then.
Only Nova can see him right now.
Alright, I study face mask.
Sniper mask. But in this case, yes, his name is Tyrant.
Yay.
Yay.
Let's hope he doesn't get the big treatment.
You know,
Oh,
just
nice!
What all does this
I
do
get
again?
his level, species, and traits and affinities.
hey,
Traits
None
was
of his
what
attacks or skills.
Wait, traits was what again?
The-
Yes.
Also, by the way, villains can invoke their traits, spending an ultimate point as a player would spend a fabula point.
Yeah, I know. He is, due to his nature, he's unlikely to do that for a while, though, don't worry. Okay, I guess I'll put this in TTRPG. Okay, so level, name, traits, then his affinities, right? That's it?
Yeah, it cuts off at the affinities. The way the sheets on Ultimator are laid out, you can literally just crop them.
yep.
Alright, no weakness. However... No, actually, hold on, let me run some math through my head. I think, yeah.
You think what?
Oh yeah, he resists wind, never mind. At the end of... No, wait, it is still currently in dark mode, because I ended the testing in dark mode, so I don't have to flip it at the end of the turn for this. So yeah, I guess that's my turn.
Right, he aims his gun at Nova.
Oh, hey, not
Also,
me this
Nova-
time.
wait, Nova, is your HP 39 or 74?
39.
Okay, one second, I'm going to have to change your bars out for a second. 39
Wait, I put
out
it
of
39.
I'm pretty sure
right?
your maximum is 40, because it's 30 from might, and then 10 plus levels, and then that's all you have.
No, I already put it on the. I already copy
No,
pasted
I'm
from the.
I'm changing it out so I can see it
That's
easier.
it.
What's your IP total?
6. I just
Okay.
bought them all back.
Also, by the way, the bunny only has 15 hit points.
But no,
One second. I'm going to have to give the bunny his bar as well. Okay, so he has 15 HP.
It's 15
This is
HP and I think 55 MP.
35 MP, no IP, alright.
Okay. So,
Okay. The tyrant lays down fire. Or not. Rather, he runs across the canopy to jump straight down at you. His dagger is quick as a falling rain.
God, that sounds so dumb when you think about it now.
What?
what?
Just fucking gives up his position, and there's also the fact that he has a stake through his leg. And what he does is run through
Don't
the
worry
canopy.
about it. You're thinking too hard about this.
I know.
Literally,
Yeah.
I can't help
as you see that, As he's running to the canopy, you notice that there is no spike in his leg, and even the wound is just completely gone.
Good. So, rolling for attack?
Wait, he has no weaknesses.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, is this physical
I think
or...
that misses you.
Yeah, that
Uh,
misses me. I have 9 for
Yeah,
physical
you have
attack.
not. That misses.
That misses. I mean,
Why
yeah.
are you jobbing?
I mean, this makes sense. Like he has a well, he doesn't anyway. But he's slowed. He got hit, and he's giving
Yeah,
up
but-
position. Like this makes sense.
But this is basically the range
You
of
notice
zero.
that the gun on his back has a noticeable hole in it.
Huh. I don't know what to think about that.
Not a hole as in like the firing bore, but as in there is a hole going sideways through where the barrel normally is.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I see what happened then.
Your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna cast acceleration to KD then. Yeah. Hello, KD. Is there?
Yeah, I'm here. Cast a spell.
Casting. Okay.
Yep, you have acceleration now.
Boom. You can now attack 4 times. This is still bullshit. Goodbye.
Okay, so I grab this guy in front of me,
Oh god, alright.
and I just machine gun blow with 2 infused. Okay, so 2 of the
What
blows.
flavor of inflation or infusion?
Inflation. Okay, so
Inflation.
if I remember correctly, I rolled.
He's gonna die anyway. Oh, anyway.
Right, so I roll, if I remember correctly, double.
Get closer to your
Your
mic, we
voice
can't
is
hear you.
low.
Get closer to the mic.
Yeah.
Right, so 1 bolt. Okay, hold on.
Just roll your accuracy check first and then say what infusions you want.
Alright, so 1 bolt.
Accuracy check.
How many times you hit him?
That's 2. That's 2 times actually.
Okay,
Wait,
so
are
hit
you
him.
doing double or single attacks per turn, per action?
I'm doing double.
Alright,
You should hit
that's...
4.
Yep,
It's 40.
so that's 15. What flavor is this? And also, wait, before we do, was he vulnerable or resistant to
No,
bolt?
he's neutral.
Alright, what flavor is it this time?
This time it's light.
Okay, so your first strike did 10 bolt, second did 8 light. Oh,
Well, no,
okay,
it would
okay.
be 15 each, because these are HR0.
Oh, I forgot to add the +5 from the bolt, from the infusion.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's 15 each.
Yeah, it's 15
So-
each.
in
Sure is
order.
doing 15.
Yes. 2. So there's 30 bolt, and then there's 30 light. Because does he have more
But
than
no, you
14?
don't know if it's vulnerable. In fact, I don't
Okay,
think he
okay,
is
okay, okay.
vulnerable. It's
Yeah.
15 each before
Yeah.
Oh,
I said
four
two.
shots of, so one second. 4 shots of 15.
Yes.
Yeah,
Is he vulnerable or resistant to any bolt or light
Okay.
source?
No, neither.
well, first things first, you gotta, in order, we're going too fast.
Okay.
The
Yes, you
first
really
attack
are
is
good.
bolt. Is he vulnerable to that?
No, he is not
What?
vulnerable to bolt or light.
Alright,
So
next
first shot
is
is
light.
bolt. Okay,
He's not
What's his
resistant.
affinity to light?
it is all neutral.
Okay, both are
Alright,
neutral.
next, what affinity is it, KD? For 3.
Hold on.
Isn't this just 2 of the same attack? Like, so basically 2 bolts and 2 lights?
I mean, I'm
Or
using.
different attack?
We're going through the affinities to see if he's vulnerable to any of them.
Wait, no, hold on.
Alright
Is it?
then.
I have 2 actions.
Yeah, you have 2 actions, you attack twice with each action, so we've got to cycle through all of the affinities to see if we can ping a weakness before he dies.
Wait, hold on.
So
So-
you've done light, you've done bolt. What's next?
You've done bolt, you've done light. What's attack 3 and what's attack 4's element?
Okay, so wait, then why did I roll twice?
Oh my god.
Because you attack twice per action.
Yeah, but I only have 2 actions, so that means there's 4 rolls
Yeah,
total?
you have 2 actions. You attack twice.
Acceleration.
one
per
attack,
action
one
is
action
4
lets you attack
attacks.
twice, so you have 4 total attacks.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
God, I am. That is so bullshit.
KD, just
Yeah,
shut up.
you
and
think?
I
That's
don't
the entire
care.
point of your
Say-
build.
Hold on.
Say the elements.
Fire next.
Nothing. Next. Why are you rolling?
What are you rolling again? You rolled already
Sorry.
rolled 4. You're
Sorry,
good.
I'm
Fuck
sorry.
you. No.
Next is ice.
Okay, so all of them do neutral damage. As the first 3 bolts impact Square in his chest, you feel his body begin to mutate and bulge before rapidly expanding as a sort of bestial tiger-like patterns begin to form through the tearing cloak.
Well, shit.
He rips, as the 4th one impacts into his shoulder, he rips out all of them as his wounds begin to rapidly heal over. Drip green sort of tinged spittle flying out of his mouth as he roars at you.
So that's 60 damage total to them.
You did 60 damage. In practice, well, not really 60 anymore.
What?
Damage has been taken.
Okay.
Next turn, Sniper Mask.
Oh boy.
I mean, Tyrant.
So this guy has.
Anyway,
Ina, did you write down his elements?
is neutral to all elements you've used.
I haven't
so
written
far.
anything down, but I know what you used. Bolt, light, fire, and ice.
Okay, I'm just putting it down.
Okay, so Nova, as you are like kind of frantically dodging his stabs, you notice that the hole in his pants you can see is rapidly closing down.
Well, shit. Regeneration?
Somewhat.
This is good.
Anyway,
has to be quick
he
with
once again stabs at you. And successfully lands this time.
That hits. Finally.
He deals. Let's see, what is the
Give me
damage for this
crit,
again?
give me crit.
You take 22 damage.
Nice. And that puts me on prices.
As
70.
he plunges his blade straight into your chest, dragging it upwards, he launches himself back into the trees, disappearing from your view.
How much damage did he deal?
You hear rapid rustling from the forest. Occasionally you see him pop in and out of the forest growth.
Just heal yourself, man.
I was planning to summon my Arcanum, but okay, I guess I can heal.
Wait, how much damage did he take?
And
He took, like,
22, maybe.
E2.
Huh?
E2 damage he
22.
took.
He took like half his health.
Okay.
Yep.
Because Azur's. All I'm hearing from Azur is 2.
I said 22.
Okay, 22.
Right, whose turn is it next?
I don't know. I can heal.
I think we've used all our turns, so have they used all their
But
turns?
No, this
No,
is a new phase.
Nova hasn't moved yet.
This is a new.
Nova, you
Yeah,
Yeah,
haven't
is this
moved
a new
yet.
round?
Yeah,
No,
you're
no,
wrong,
no,
you're wrong.
Nova. What have you done? Did you heal yourself?
Accelerate.
No, I
in the
haven't.
first
I
round.
haven't healed
No,
him.
wait, you accelerated. Wait, 1 second. One
What?
action here,
I've
two
already
actions.
changed
Oh,
my
he has.
heal.
Oh, yeah, he has one more action because he started the round. 1, 2, 1. Oh, okay. He just has one more action then.
Wait, what?
He has 3 actions.
The assassin tyrant?
Yes.
Dude, he only took one
Not
action
read?
before.
Yeah, Ina, you
last
should
round
probably
was-
study this dude next.
He did.
No, not
Did.
not
He
mask.
did, yeah, this in the yeah, he's a champion 3. This has been established.
Not
I
tyrant.
don't think.
I'm talking about
Oh,
this
the
guy in
other
front of me.
assassin.
Yeah,
The other assassin. You have his details.
where?
You've studied him before.
Actually, I don't think we studied him in the
He
last
didn't.
fight. If you're talking about
He
then,
did?
Ina didn't get to
Okay, that's
study.
funny.
Yeah, you should,
Okay, then you have to. Then you can study him later.
yeah, you should probably study it.
also, ours next level. You
Yeah.
should probably take Anomaly. We've hit the point in the game where that's a thing.
Okay, fair. So whose turn is it now? Let's.
It's
Should be
Pirate's
ours.
turn. Second.
It's
Just
Siren's
1
turn
second.
again? Okay.
He has 3 turns. Look, one was him, and it was you. You buffed Corazon. It was this guy, and no wait, sorry. It was this guy
I went
first. then
first
you
out of
buffed-
the players because
Okay,
study.
wait. Okay, 1 second. Let me just go back further. Inspect. Yes. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sniper Mask went first. Then it was Ina's Inspect.
Yeah.
Then it was Sniper Mask again. Then the guy tried stabbing you. So Sniper has one more turn left.
Yeah.
Which he's this kind of sucks. I hope
I just
you
want you.
don't die.
Yeah, I just want you to know that this guy already moved the guy in front of me.
Well,
That's big.
Sayonara Nova, you're going out first.
Really?
There's no rolling target or anything.
He's
No,
priority
he-
target.
It's very specifically for this one skill.
The annoying part is that I just know that he has the 3 turns now, which is a little bit too late. Oh well. Guess I died, rip.
All of you hear a very chilling tone enunciate. Target 1 down.
Wait. Oh my fucking god. He crit.
Oh come on!
Alright, what opportunity do I take here? Okay, you feel, how to put this? There's no revive spell in the game, right?
Huh? What?
No, because people aren't supposed to.
Yeah, the
When
surrender.
people die, it's supposed to be a big deal.
You hear a loud crack and a spray of blood juts out of your body, Nova, and you just collapse to the ground. Your vision darkens and you hear nothing.
Oh,
Wait,
he's fucking dead.
He's
He's-
fucking
he can't
dead.
do that.
Don't worry, he's not dead.
He's not actually
He's
dead.
dead.
Just Caruso just says, "Well, he's fucking dead."
I am
Wait, that's
certainly
illegal.
He's not actually dead, don't worry about it.
Yeah, but in
I'm joking at this point.
yeah, Coruscant just goes, "Well, he's fucking dead," and just idea goes, "Wait, that's not supposed to happen."
As his face turns to you guys, you realize he's just snoring.
check.
He's literally just drooling, and you can literally see snot bubbles just.
Alright, what are
inflate and
the
deflate.
consequences?
Yeah. Oh,
It's
fuck,
already
it's
been
that
said.
part.
He tags you.
Oh shit.
Well,
So
that
you
would be
can know our
for
location?
Corazon.
Yes.
If Corazon surrenders.
No, in this particular case, it's all of you getting tagged. Don't worry, Corazon will. He didn't really remember this because he didn't ask to see if he knew anything else. Also,
The
I'm
rage of
starting to
QL.
think that I might have overtuned this guy relatively, even though he has
Yeah,
Azure.
Level 20
Yeah.
is a massive power spike.
Azure,
Wow.
you did.
I just
Very
no,
fair.
I
Azure,
just
you
checked-
made
no,
this guy out of
Very
anger.
fair.
And you gave him no weakness.
Yeah, you gave him no
Seriously,
weaknesses,
good
you gave him
job,
4
Azure.
resistances, and you
First
made
of
him
all,
level
I gave
20.
him-
And
I
you did this out of
I
anger.
gave him no weaknesses because you guys almost one-shot Beak last time, and he was a boss designed to be unkillable.
But that's the thing, not having any weaknesses should not be on a level fucking 20 boss.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's,
it's basically if you made him level 15, that would have been okay. But level
I mean,
20
honestly-
is a huge power spike because they get bonus damage,
They
they
get
get a
bonus dice.
sidestep, they get
that
+1 accuracy.
You know, that explains why he has +2, and I couldn't figure out why.
Seriously.
Every 10 levels, you get +1 accuracy as an NPC.
I didn't know that. I'll admit this is a fuck up on my case.
Wait, +1 accuracy?
Good job, Azure.
Yeah, every 10 not us, not players. This is
Enemies.
I'm talking about
Enemy
enemies,
thing.
yeah, I know. I'm talking about enemies. They get
Okay, that's
+1 per
Yes.
level 10.
I'll
Action.
Okay, look,
Holy
I joked about him making a banger, but he was already finished after I made Beak, and I gave him all weaker stats than Beak for the most part, and lesser bullshit. Like a lot of his things is literally reducing the number of actions he has around, and then
Respect to
continuing onwards. He's supposed to be a stamina boss. I made him a bit too strong. Okay,
Well, maybe
I
if he
mean,
was like just a
also
one
priority
guy.
targeting.
yeah, that was if you guys are in crisis, he had a priority target move. That was it.
That and there's also like
Oh,
one
that's
other's
fun.
damage sponge.
That's fucking bullshit. I didn't
that'll
know
be
it.
less bullshit later on when Corazon has like biophagy and adrenaline
Also the
and
taunt.
thrives in Crisis.
I mean,
But
it's an
that is
assassin.
bullshit now.
It's an assassin. What am I supposed to make him?
I mean, yeah, but here's the thing though. You gave him 3 actions, and you gave him a companion that has a damage sponge.
I
And
mean,
Ken
to be fair,
fucking
the
has second
thing with the
phase.
bosses, actually, yeah, okay, I'm going to, as you guys see, as you guys see Nova just fucking die, his face a rictus grin of dismay. You all kind of feel your sanity break down. Then you just each of you pass out and then wake up.
It was all a dream.
Kindle Lab.
Retcon.
As you suddenly, like all of you suddenly look up from where each of you were, and you realize that this corpse here has been emitting some sort of gas that you kind of just sprayed all across the room after you blew them up.
Roll it back.
Hold on,
Roll
hold
it
on.
back.
Just give the guy
This is
an
very
aura.
much a roll it back situation.
Yes, give the-
Fucking
Give me 5 minutes.
put an aura on him.
I was hoping this wouldn't happen, but it did happen. The
Give me a
level 20
break.
power spike fucked us.
There, I'm just there. You're welcome. I
Okay.
put the aura.
Give me a minute. Okay, he loses access. Okay, he loses access to kill shot.
And put him at level 15, man.
Put him to level 15 already, don't worry. Until you guys get to like a higher level, I'm not gonna touch 20 for
Look,
a bit.
look, if you
He's
want,
with
Yeah,
Give
20 is a huge power spike.
there.
Look, I
Don't
didn't
give him
expect
no
20.
weakness at all.
No, the no weakness thing is solely
Yeah,
so
the
you
no
guys
weakness
don't
thing
want
would have
turn.
been will be fine when he's a lower level and doesn't have the bonus damage and accuracy from 20.
Exactly. Like, rule of thumb,
then I guess it's
a
fair.
boss is fine to
still
be
be
within level
tough.
10.
But it
I'm
won't
not-
be
at least that
absolutely
level.
bullshit.
I'm not removing the resistances. You guys do too much damage.
Yes,
Okay,
you mean I
fine,
do too
fine,
much
fine.
damage.
No,
These two can
it's
do damage
entirely
without me.
reasonable.
You are the damage.
I know.
In the future, you could give them an immunity.
I mean,
I'm not
look,
kidding. I'm
And
not
then
touching
we'd
immunities
anomaly
until, I'm not going to touch immunities until like level 25.
yeah, again,
Outside of one.
Actually, here's the thing about anomaly is that it becomes a weakness with anomaly, but you can only hit an anomaly immunity or drain once, and then anomaly falls off. So it would still be a sharp reduction in our damage, but we'd be able to hit through it and get SP.
look, rule of thumb, the boss should be within 10 levels. Unless that 10 level has an entire fucking power spike.
You guys were within 10 levels, and
Unless it's a power
he's
spike.
technically in level, but like it's the fact
we are
that he
part of
was
that cult. I
at a
will
power
admit
spike and then
One
made
of
to
us
have
is
no resist,
fucking
no
bullshit.
weaknesses. No
Yeah,
weaknesses is something you're supposed to do sparingly
There's also the fact that he does the
for this
crisis
exact
thing.
reason.
And there's also the fact he does the crisis thing.
yeah, that was.
And the
basically
priority
got-
targeting crisis thing was the thing that really brought it into fucking
Yeah.
territory.
I mean, it
Yeah,
would have been
that's probably
fine if we had a
something
tank. It
You
would
are the
Yeah, it would have been fine if we had a tank, but we don't have that yet.
I don't have
Uh,
taunt skills.
Or just give me 5 minutes to chase things around.
Yeah, yeah. Yo,
Tapping my ear off.
yeah, I put the green aura thing.
Why is the map green?
Because Azure retconned it so that the assassin that we killed by accident is emitting a poison aura that made us hallucinate.
Ah,
So I just put a green
It's not
aura thing.
poison, it's just gas.
Gas, then. It's a gas.
But yeah, in the future, instead of giving things weaknesses, you can give them immunities, and we'd be able to exploit that.
That is a while later. I'll give everyone their stats back in the meantime. That's 74. Well, at least Tyrant lived up to his name.
lived up to his name. Gives him all the bullshit ability. Yes, of course he did.
I mean, he didn't have any bullshit abilities. He just had attacks. Didn't trigger
Okay.
any one of his abilities.
Oh god, I'm actually going to fucking easily die against him. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you remember
I've realized a solution for this exact situation, and I'm going to use it immediately.
So wait, you decided to remove the crisis targeting ability?
Yes.
Ah, okay then. That shit is basically anti-paper tin character like me.
Okay, I
Glass
need to.
cannon.
Yeah, that ability was basically Nova Hate. Because he hits Nova once, and puts him in crisis.
Yeah.
And then, since he's a
Summon that.
champion 3, he can act again immediately, and then just
Yeah,
hit him
that
home.
that was kind of funny.
Is it because I summoned Dante?
No,
Yeah,
no,
this
it
man
wasn't.
got blitzed. You got
It's
Giga Blitz.
it's not your fault. You just were actually unlucky, and I kind of forgot I made his turn attack a priority.
Oh god. Truly.
Like, me or Corazon could have taken one hit and not immediately gone into crisis, so it would have been fine.
It was an attack also that only happens in Crisis, which is why I let him have that. Because it was one, like the first time he used his move, and it's
Yeah,
only against someone in
the reason
Crisis.
it broke was that he could, in theory, and it turns out in practice, hit Nova once into crisis, and then take his second turn in a row, because he's a boss and can do that sometimes, to immediately finish him off.
Basically, what happened was I kind of overspec this boss in a way I didn't expect to happen because you guys destroyed the boss that I made to curb stomp you.
Yeah, again, which is fair, and understandable. It's just that this is a little bit too much than fucking
The
me.
fun fact is, you guys haven't even gotten to his actual bullshit.
Oh no! He has a second phase!
I mean, there is, phase bosses are a thing, right?
I will now commit seppuku. Goodbye.
This is still the funny shit ever because like it's supposed to
Phase
be a
bosses,
curb
I think,
stomp.
are also considered multiple combats.
Yes,
So, like,
they are.
if you
You're
have a
supposed to
three-phase
have-
boss, it should be
Unless
either
you-
multiple combats or
Yes, you're also supposed
actually
to.
no, two easy and a normal, since it's considered multiple combats without a rest. You can see this in like Tragedia's sheet in the High Fantasy book, where Tragedia is written for a level 50 party of 4, but each phase of Tragedia only has 3 soldier equivalents. Because they're all meant to be fought in sequence.
Also, Nova, as you
Yeah.
in particular, as you like kind of wake up, you like just kind of clamp your hand around your chest as you rapidly ventilate. You feel the urge to vomit as you slowly get your breath under control, your heart rapidly thumping in your chest.
Is Nova poisoned because of this?
No, he just has the fear that he almost died.
No, despite Tyrant being that, I don't mind him surviving the encounter later and then becoming an occurring boss.
He's still
It'll
going to be a recurring
more
boss.
reasonable when we're higher level.
You guys are going to fight
Honestly,
him
you could
again right
probably
now.
run him as he was, as long as there's some mitigating factor that
You guys
makes
are about-
him easier to deal
guys-
with.
You guys are about to fight him right now, so get ready for that.
Yeah, you could
Yeah,
probably
I-
get away with not nerfing his sheet if you gave us some situational advantage.
Yeah, I know, don't worry, I'm going to test it out right now. As all three of you share looks with each other, Corazon miming the crack of a gun, you all just nod and quickly run out to exactly where you remembered him.
What? Our
Get tokens
heroes,
down.
ladies and gentlemen.
You know what to do.
Why? Oh well then, let's go
Put your
to
tokens
our,
down.
let's go to fight Tyrant again. The smart thing will be preparing against the ambush, or maybe ambush Tyrant back, but no.
As you all are running down, what happened? Hold 1 second. Stop moving your token. Corazon slides down. Stop moving your token. Corazon slides down on his knees, his body rapidly transforming into a siege mode. His head pops open as the cannon splits out, and then Enar grabs the handle at the back of his head that's never been used before, and unflinchingly aims at where he remembers the assassin.
Actually,
had
siege
thought-
mode might be Therioform. Might be his Therioform mode.
I mean, let's just flavor it as a Therioform right now. That doesn't have any benefit.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. It's just like we're expecting conflict, but the conflict hasn't started. Actually, no, wait. You can't do that because it falls off at the end of the scene, and
Yeah,
the scene
wait.
transitions
just flavor
when
it.
combat
Just
starts.
flavor it. It's just flavor.
1 second. Just let me finish. You rapidly hit the trigger, and as the bullet whirs across the forest line, decimating branch after branch, you hear a loud metallic crack from the forest line, and you see a man fall out.
Is he still
This
slowed
our
or?
pressure force.
He's no longer like he's on the trees. Still, he's just like this gun you remember from your nightmares is no longer present on him. You just see like a wooden stalk in his hand.
I have been nerfed, unfortunately.
I'm trying to fucking find the picture for it.
Like Corazon, you rapidly transform back into your normal mode. Like this was in your Terria Morph one where like you use rapid fire.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
was a
Alright,
specialized
let's
mode.
roll initiative again.
Yeah, this was a specialized mode of yours where
It's from the No
like you
Guns
fire
Life.
off a
Yeah.
single fire off. Yeah, oh, you read that anyway. It's a specialized mode where you fire a single powerful bullet. In exchange, it like you can't really use that mode for the rest of the day or like even a week almost, which is why you almost never use it.
That and I almost never can use it on my own.
Pretty much. Also, again, need to
Not 9.
these.
It's okay, I guess.
I think it would be. Oh, you actually put it -1. That's actually 11.
Okay.
So yeah, because you have +1 from Bunny.
Also, Nova put in
Oh,
your
yeah.
stats again.
What?
KD also roll initiative.
Stats.
I'm
HP's in
trying.
red, by the way. HP's in red, MP's in blue.
Okay, okay.
IP is in green. Oh, hey, same result.
Alright, I have a +2. I mean, this doesn't matter, but I'm doing it anyway.
Actually, it does matter because I changed that thing of his.
Okay,
And
that's
fail.
hilarious. I rolled double 2s.
You still failed, I'm pretty sure, from what I understand.
Yeah, it's just funny.
Just saying, in this case, the initiative DC was 11. I changed how that passive of his works, so you could have actually beaten a DC. Narratively, it's because you ambushed him. Anyway, the man pulls out a crossbow from under the back of his suit and aims it at Zon.
That is a D1.
Yes.
Bruh.
Oh, so I'm getting fired at. Okay.
You know, that is the joke. He is an assassin after your head. Let's see what you have to fight against. Oh wait, shit, I have to change his stats also now. 1 second.
I keep trying to find the scene, but it just won't. I can't find it.
You've not loaded. Oh, you're talking about the No Guns Life thing? Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
Yeah, it's the one where he's holding Juso's head.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Don't worry about it.
I want to give Ina a visual of it.
KD, your
What? I
voice
couldn't
is
hear you.
small.
I just want to give Ina and ours a visual of what it looks like.
He invokes a reroll using an Ultima point.
Oh, boy, we all get 1 XP for that.
Yes.
That's fun.
The end
Using
of the session.
using his origin of Oh wait, why is it cloaked? I changed. Oh god damn it! No wonder.
Okay.
But instead of cloaked, it was supposed to be talented. Anyway, just remember that in that little thing over there. Anyway, so he's re-rolling using talented to change the 1d2's result. Actually, no, he's re-rolling the entire thing. Let's see if he can actually hit Rotterdam.
Probably hit.
Does a 12 hit?
It should be, if I remember correctly.
KD.
I think it's 12 hits.
Should hit.
Also,
12, yes, I get hit. My defense is 11, I get hit by the 12.
Also, one more thing. This is now his new thing for you guys.
One day you will return to your former glory, Karen. But not today.
That's Tyrant EX you're thinking of. Also, you got hit?
I am, yes, 12 hits.
Okay. You get
25 damage.
No, he doesn't get that much yet. Maybe, who knows?
30 damage. Oh god, I hope I didn't curse that.
What happened?
Also, wait a minute. I just realized we could have high speeded.
Oh, we didn't?
Too
We
late.
didn't. It's kind of too late now.
Ah, fucking.
Bit too late, yes.
I thought the slow was still applied.
in your haste to get rid of him, you kind of fucked up your order. Also, idea. I mean, sorry, no, Nova. You see, the bunny is looking very tired. Like his wings are like slowly flapping, and he's looking just very drained out for some reason.
Oh shit. Did Bunny just save us?
Your bunny might actually have.
Truly, my best friend. Can I just add a fucking relation for that?
Yes, yes, you can. You can add it right now if you want. If the bunny had a relationship sheet, its relationship with you right now would be trusted.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't have bonds because it's an NPC, but you could absolutely form a bond with it.
Fucking cack. Fucking gratefulness. Bunwai.
So our character, what it basically
I'd
did,
say, yeah, I'd say that would be a bond of affection.
Wait, so affection or admiration? Or loyal?
probably affection or admiration here.
Okay. I think affection because goddamn. So basically, Nova realizes maybe he did something.
Technically
That-
speaking, I feel like Octon should also have the trait of freedom, but either way, he basically did
Talk.
something.
Yeah,
Brain
freedom
Brain
is
Brain
a
Sada against the wall
domain.
as
It
50 time ago.
has
Drew
it's
with
freedom,
says,
hope, and
"Look at that,
navigation.
sir."
Congratulations, you got navigated to a better future.
Nice. But we can't
Target of
use it
10.
repeatedly because he's already tired.
And
so gonna feel
it
bad.
probably technically did a ritual.
In this case, what it basically did was, well, if something doesn't happen, it's not like it actually had effect on reality, did it?
Rosa.
And you
Juzo
will-
catches up to
And
the cars
drugs
and
are
saves her.
one way of seeing the
Suddenly,
future.
Danny
People
spots
consume
Juzo and Mary
hallucinatory
chasing him.
drugs for a lot
Juzo
of stuff
catches
in
up to the
rituals.
car and causes it to crash. The extended hands
Dude,
save Rosa
my
once
best
again,
friend.
and Juzo punches Danny, making him pass out.
Whose turn is it now?
Whose turn is it now? We just realized it.
I will allow this interception. What?
Don't worry about it.
Don't
I
worry
think that
about.
caps-
Yeah, us not worrying about it led to the situation earlier, Azur.
This is in character something you would not have heard. There we go.
It's Bahamut and fucking Alexander, I think.
No. Yes, no. Actually, no, this is just a no, a flat out to what he said. Anyway, it's your guys' turn. Oh wait, I forgot to say how much damage you took.
Alright, I studied the other
22
assassin.
you took 22 damage. And he loses 10 HP.
Yep, Corazon, 22 damage.
Hold on.
Hmm.
That's plus 5.
No, my max is 65, but the thing was appearing as 60.
What's your max?
65.
So 65, okay, yeah. Once again, I think there might have been a screw up on my part.
Right.
Okay.
It's study action time. On the other assassin.
Wait, has the other assassin even revealed himself?
You know
yes,
what?
he is.
I'm going to invoke a bond. I will invoke my bond with Corazon.
Oh, he did.
Okay.
Honestly, you could have probably invoked a bond with Nova more likely in this situation, given he's the one that actually died. In your dreams, of course.
I mean, yeah, that also works. And my bond with Nova is technically currently stronger because it is 2 emotions instead of 1. But 1 is enough to pass the threshold.
There it is. I've been looking for this since earlier. Okay.
So that's a 13.
So you
Which gives
just
me
get
down to the resistances.
okay.
Hello?
Oh. Alright.
Oh,
Talent.
Alright,
okay.
no weaknesses. Also,
No resistances.
definitely took more damage than it had health.
No, I dealt
It has-
60.
You did 60,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, he
It
would have
was
had
healing.
15 left.
It had one gimmick. It has exactly one gimmick.
Yeah, I think I need to go to the toilet, so be back in a bit.
Idea, it's your turn then. I mean,
I did my turn. It was the study action,
Yeah.
so it's their turn again.
I guess.
his HP back to normal.
Nobody has any vulnerability, so my damage is very much lowered. But I'm going to.
That's idea. Unlike the assassins that you saw on the ship, these ones seem to be much more bestial. They seem to be almost wanting to run on all fours, sometimes even stooping low enough to like scratch against the ground as it leaps towards you. They have a crossbow on their hip, but it doesn't even seem like he thinks about using it. Does that hit?
Just barely.
He slices a narrow gash across your face, just on your nose bridge. You take 11 damage. As he does so, you get to take a nice look at his face. His eyes are, well, basically rolled up, and all you can see are like whites and red tendrils snaking around the eyes. Wet saliva seems to be soaking the linen that covers the lower half of his face. In fact, you kind of recognize him from earlier, Nova. You can't seem to remember from where.
He's in the bathroom. Or isn't he right now?
Yeah, I forgot. I thought he came back because I heard like the thumping.
You know, while I'm here, I might as well just Theomorph Polypoda.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on, what's 1/3 of 43?
Actually, I don't think that helps all that much.
Never mind then, I guess I'll just try and hinder.
Ahead. So 1/3 of 43 is 14.
Honestly, I think you should just punch the boss a bunch.
Yeah, I guess.
Not even infusions, just go punch the boss.
Yep. Oh wait, no, Nova should probably accelerate me first.
Yeah, Nova should accelerate you
Hello?
first.
What's
Yes,
No,
welcome
backside.
back, it's your turn.
Back to the toilet. Back to the toilet.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Uh,
Also, one second, let me just do the let me do the narrative thing. So as you see like this assassin attack Ina, he looks very familiar to you for some reason. Not just because he's one of the assassins that attacked you on the ship. Almost as if you saw him die. Roll me, wait, which would be associated with memory? Willpower here?
I think it's and memory is insight.
Okay, so roll me double insight.
Okay.
Willpower is resolve and charisma.
11.
You remember that birthmark on his face? This is the assassin that fell off the ship.
Oh wow.
And as you look at him, the way his bestial nature, the way the white of his eyes are like fully rolled up, how spittle seems to just be constantly flowing from bare teeth, you get the feeling that whatever bestial trigger these guys had that was activated on the ship, maybe when he fell down, or whoever picked him up, it was already like starting to be triggered, because he's clearly a lot more insane than those guys.
Damn. Okay, so I'm gonna cast acceleration.
Go ahead.
Okay. I am casting acceleration to my to
I mean, you can accelerate into an accelerate action if you're thinking of doing that.
It is possible,
I can
yes.
double accelerate.
Yes, if you
You
have the
can
mana for it.
accelerate and then immediately take an action if you target yourself.
That is
So if you want to
stupid, but
accelerate
wow.
yourself, then heal everyone, and then accelerate more people next turn. You
That
could
is
do that.
actually- Wow, that's actually weird.
I mean, you can just
Now,
accelerate
I'm going-
yourself and accelerate me, yeah.
But it will take literally 40 of my MP, which is not really advisable. I'm just gonna accelerate once to Corazon.
Alright. Corazon, after feeling the buff, just like eyes the assassin.
Wait, doesn't Tyrant have any extra move? Or
Yeah, is it his turn now, or?
It's my turn now, yes.
Honestly, you should attack twice, then defend and cover one of us. And actually cover Nova. So you 2-weapon attack and then use your accelerate action to defend and cover Nova.
He takes out a small rapier from the side of his waist and lunges straight down at you, KD.
Okay.
He skillfully engages you in combat. Strikes from you with our cracked stone are successfully diverted from the side as his blade skates around trying to find purchase in your iron flesh. So let's see if he actually can hit it. Oops, that was a 2d6, my bad.
that?
I
It's
don't.
11 hit.
My defense is 11 exactly.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that,
means
that
yes.
exactly hit.
You
Okay.
get hit. You take. What's this thing?
50 damage.
You take. Fantasy. 13 damage.
I just heard teen.
13. 1 3.
Okay. I'm at 13.
I think you're in crisis now.
Alright,
I am
so
in
yeah, I think instead of attacking 4 times, you should attack twice and then defend, covering Nova.
A wispy shadow begins to leak out of the side of the mask.
Okay, so I'm just gonna double attacking, but I'm gonna infuse both with infusion poison.
Oh, that's just.
Do you
okay.
know poison? Did you get the...
I have
usual
level 3,
secret?
yes. I have level 3, yes.
Oh yeah, those also inflict poison.
Yes.
Is it guaranteed to inflict poison?
Yeah, if he hits, it inflicts poison.
Yeah, so I
That's
use.
just cursed.
Okay, so
alright.
the first one is poison.
That's why it's the level 3 one.
Okay, yeah, the first unarmed strike. This is double attacking. Wait, Ina, I can use 2 different diffusions.
You can 2-weapon fight to attack twice,
Okay, yeah, so
and then accelerate action defend.
yeah, so poison.
Defend gives you resistance to all damage.
Yeah, so this one is poison, and the other one is.
Actually, you should do the vampire one
Yeah, it is. I'm
with
just.
your other one.
That was what I was gonna try to do, but I was seeing if it had like a thing. I'm just gonna put physical.
Yeah, I think it's just 15 phys. Actually, does vampire even give the +5 damage? I'd have
It
to
does.
check.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. Oh wait, no, it does.
So yeah, that's physical. He takes, and then I think you heal for half of it,
Yep.
which is
Rounded down is
7.
yeah.
Did you do poison or physical?
He did poison and
Oh,
then
no, 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 no.
vampire,
He does.
which
It
is
doesn't.
physical.
Vampire doesn't. I just get 5 back.
Yeah, he gets half the damage he deals with vampire back.
Yeah, so it's plus 5 health.
Okay, so how much? Okay, so you did 15 poison and 15 physical?
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. Let me check something.
No, it's
I need
10
to make
physical.
absolutely sure of this.
It's 10 physical, not 5 physical. That was a mistake.
I don't know how much. Okay, you did this. How much damage did each hit do?
The first one, the poison one, deals
Hold on.
15. The second one
Okay, 50.
Yes,
deals
the
10.
first one deals 15. Vampire does not get the 5 extra damage,
It
but
deals.
he heals
minus
for half the
15,
damage
I got
done.
10.
Yes.
So he gets 5 HP and 5 MP.
Yep, and also he's poisoned.
And he's poisoned. And then I guess Corazon defends, right?
So he's
yes.
And covers
yes.
Nova.
What should I use as poison? This one works.
And since he covers Nova, Nova cannot be targeted by melee attacks.
Yep.
You see thick veins on his neck bulge as he rips out the 2 metal beams that you shot into him. One tinged green and the other a sort of red.
I was actually thinking purple, but sure. No, because I thought the wind was green and purple is poison.
Purple is dark. This is more like so wind is like a very light emerald green. Poison is just kind of dark green.
Just purple and
Or
dark.
dark green. Darkness is purple.
Okay, I guess.
Don't worry about it. Basically, he's poison now. Yes, poison is will and might. Wait, does he take poison? Does he take like damage from poison every turn or something?
No, poison is
No,
just a
it's
status.
just straight up he loses dice size. He loses might
Yeah, that just-
and willpower.
Little bit worthless, but alright, we win with those. And now for the last action in this round, he analyzes. In fact, he analyzes you. Would be an opposed inspect.
Me.
Yes, you.
Insight plus insight.
Yeah, he's. I'm not.
Do you have any current elemental weakness?
Actually,
Currently,
no.
yes. I do. over
No,
here.
because you're defending, which gives you resistance and cancels it out.
Oh, okay, so it cancels out the
Defending
overheat.
gives you resistance to all affinities.
Oh, okay.
It's actually really good.
So as he looks over you, he notices that there's like nothing he can really dig into. So he just kind of leaps back into the forestry. He still has his rapier hovering Actually, I forgot about that. All right. So one thing I forgot to mention because I'm an idiot. As you shot him earlier in the chest with the two spikes, he manages to partially deflect the first one as it goes straight for his chest into hitting him in the shoulder. He takes 5 less damage from this first strike.
So I only got 20 instead of 25.
Yes.
Also, I'm out of crisis.
Yes. The wisps coming out of the black section of his mask does not stop. Also, it's a whole new round, which
Yep.
means it's again starting with. Okay, it's starting with the bestial assassin right now. So while you guys are kind of preoccupied with doing this, he runs up and tries to bite Oz.
He can't do that because ours is being covered by KD.
That how it works.
And
Alright,
cannot be
right.
targeted by melee attacks.
As he looks, he realizes the man is, well, he's too well covered. So he tries and runs for the other weak target. Idea. A child will suffice for his tongue.
That sounds worse than it should be.
It's meant to. He's about to commit cannibalism. I'm not sure how much worse he wanted to be.
Praising, my friend. Praise.
Yes, he's about to devour the child's bone and flesh, the delectable marrow lapping at his sensory overload. You see a kind of yellowish tinge. You see a kind of dark green tinge around his teeth. Does that hit?
It-
Yes.
That's it.
Congratulations, you are also poisoned now.
Napoleon.
Oh, that's actually not terrible. If it were in rage, it would be worse.
Also, you see as he pulls his jaw out, you see one of his teeth just flat out fall to the ground and just like half melted.
Alright, before I do my thing, Nova, you should heal everyone. You should heal both of us.
Okay, I'm gonna heal then. Wait. God damn it, mouse, where are you? There you are. Okay, heal. That. I heal both myself and Idea.
It would be Corazon an idea. You're still at full health.
Ah, Corazon and Idea.
But yeah, you see why the defend action is actually really strong. That defend has been carrying since it popped off.
Should really use
Because
it
it
more
stuffed out one of the boss's gimmicks, and then redirected attack away from a squish.
Yeah. So what now?
They get a turn, and then I
It's one
think
of
I'll
your
go.
turns. Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
forgot
their
you
turn.
did. Right, he aims at the gun. He aims his crossbow once more at Dia. So get hit by.
and Hello? Anyone still
9.
here?
Does a 9 hit you?
Defense or M defense?
Normal defense.
That does hit.
Okay,
anyone hear
you
me?
take.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
Now, what is it saying? Yeah, you take 7 plus that, so take wait, not 15. 15. So you're down to 14 now.
Alright. How much MP does Bunny have?
55 currently.
Alright. Bunny casts Tornado.
Pin the
That's-
bunny sheet, by the way.
Yep.
Okay, let me
Tornado
just-
does cost 20 MP and inflicts slow on any number of creatures. So both Tyrant and the Talon
Ow.
are now slow.
Nice. That is the end of your turn. You see like
Alright,
this.
I gotta describe this actually, because
I was
that's
gonna do-
something
go
I have
ahead.
in mind for that.
Go ahead,
The
go
winds
ahead.
begin to pick up to an alarming speed as both Tyrant and the Talon have to essentially move against at a wildly oppressive headwind. Notably, Corazon and Nova feel how fast the winds are, but can move through them perfectly fine due to some magical effect.
Alright, it's now the next turn.
If you pay
So
close
that-
attention, you'll notice that the winds are circling around the bunny.
Right, so I guess it's just time to punch him more.
It's basically just punch everyone right now.
Yeah. I guess. Well, I might as well.
Also, he lunges straight for you again, Katie, with his rapier dagger thingy. Let's see what is he doing.
Do I do my turn or?
Oh no, it was just it was
Yeah,
just
it's
Ina.
still your turn's next. This is his turn first.
Ah, that doesn't
Fails,
hit.
goddamn.
Yeah, that doesn't hit at all.
He tries once again entangling you in a duel of sorts, but this time you just manage to successfully dodge or just force his rapier to scrape against your more armored sections.
Yep.
He can't really press in because his blade will just snap against your body otherwise.
Also, he's slow, so I think he doesn't have that D10 anymore.
That would have been that. One second, that would have been a 1d8. Yes. Anyway, it still failed.
Yep. Well, so my thing is, I still have the acceleration, so this one, I'm going to target this one with a, not double, just one attack, actually.
Single attacking twice.
No, just single attack this guy, poison.
Alright, that's 25 since you're single attacking.
And that's poisoned as well, poisoned.
Yes.
And now
Yeah,
I,
he's not just
and
Okay,
that's,
so he takes 25. He's poisoned now.
and now this is, I'm debating here whether to use potion or not. I'm seriously debating whether to use potion or not here. Because on one hand, Unga Bunga. Because like, seriously, Unga Bunga here right now. You know, what do you think? Should I go RNG or should I just go for the head?
Honestly, there's no reason to use infusions
Yeah, so,
here.
yeah, so just,
It's like 10 damage.
yeah, do I just go potion and risk it to see if we can get extra dice or lower theirs?
I thought you took Infusions 3, not potions.
I've had Infusion 3 before. I have Infusion 3, Potion 1, and
I thought you. Alright. I guess, yeah, gambling a potion might be funny.
Gambling
That's
the
what,
potion.
2 IP?
It's actually 3.
Yeah. Gambling a potion. Go for it.
Hold on. -3, and I need to hold on. I need to get I need to pull it up. Roll 2 d20s.
You roll 2d20 first.
Yep. Okay. $17 and 2. So
Hold on.
One second. What exactly are you trying to do here?
He's doing a mix. So
okay, so
you can. All right. So
who
I
needs the mind
guess.
point? We're not giving everybody. We're not giving
Yeah,
our
we don't
enemies
need
extra dice.
the mod points. We're all at or near full.
No, Ina, you don't.
I guess we do. Every enemy present on the scene suffers 20 poison damage.
No, Ina. Yeah, I guess every person on the scene suffers 20 poison damage.
So Tyrant and the Talent take 20 poison damage, is what I understand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Narratively speaking,
Us,
he
did
just.
you fall asleep? Us?
Ours!
Ugh. Oh shit, he fell
He
asleep.
fell asleep. Oh
There's a
shit!
dog, yes.
He fell asleep. Shit.
Us?
Ours.
Yes,
Man.
yes, yes.
Oh, okay, we thought
Okay,
you
yeah,
were saying.
wait, thank God.
Okay, so
Hello?
yeah, both of them.
Yes,
Both of them take 20 poison damage. Narratively speaking, he just like throw like two hands, one hand aimed against Tyrant, one hand aimed against Assassin, and just fires 2 shots of poison, each high explosive
Nice.
poisons. Yeah.
okay, so as the Talent takes a deep puff of that poison gas, you basically just sprayed right into his face. You see his body visibly contort and distort. His claws popping out of his hands as they become more like paws. A visible tigerish demeanor falling over his body as stripes begin to fill his inflated body. He looks more like a tiger than he does a man now.
God dang.
He's also looking visibly more healthy than before.
Oh, reveal.
I mean, what are we supposed to do? Not attack him?
It's fine. I mean, it's better to attack.
You notice now that he is looking a lot more wild. In fact, this is it. Wait, has he moved his turn actually?
I think he went first.
Ah shit. All right. Okay, it's Tyrant's turn now. I don't know if you're actually allowed to do this, but it'd be funny.
Hello?
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
So what happens?
You're about to see. You hear a loud crack, and the Tiger Man has suddenly a large crossbow bolt jutting out of his shoulder.
I have 2 left.
He takes 16.
Oh wait, so he's also targeting the other guy?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's starting to attack indiscriminately.
Nice. Ars, did you fall asleep?
Ours.
Almost. God damn it! I did told you guys I read a lot of. Stop! I'm awake. Fuck.
We can end it
Okay,
after this
what
battle, don't worry.
Yeah, we're ending it
What
up.
happened?
Whose turn is it now?
Okay, so what happened? Whose turn is it now?
It's next round, actually.
Yeah,
Okay,
we've all done our actions this round, so.
Okay.
Okay, the Tiger Man goes first.
Me?
He goes for you. Actually, no, wait, 1 second. The bunny is actually active on the field now.
Yep,
Wait, since when?
I did a tornado.
Oh.
The Tiger Man lunges straight for the rabbit. He's also, however, slowed and poisoned, so 1 second. Oh yeah, that's kind of a yikers from me, bro. Ooh, is he gonna hit? Let's see.
I'm not wearing my headset anymore.
Bunny does not have that much defense.
Money, no!
Bunny, yes.
Or that could happen.
Roll your, decide what you want.
Oh. Good.
Oh, decide.
Give me a second to think. I guess I could. How would I describe this?
Tell me what you want to do first.
You create a bond towards someone or something, or add an emotion to one of your existing bonds. I wanna bond
Emotions
with the
running
bunny.
high. Emotions running high as you realize the bunny is actively protecting your group.
Yep, I guess, Dia now feels that the bunny is on their side and feels a sense of loyalty from it. Which means that's now a strength 3 bond.
Nice. It's technically the thing you've known the longest in this whole come off and
Oh yeah, no. I've been waiting for the resting in this settlement so I can do a certain scene. To like
Anyway. One of your turn, go.
Should I, or...
Does anyone need healing?
I mean, no, not really.
No, not really.
Okay then. You guys go ahead if you want to.
how much MP do you have?
I have
30. I have 30. I have 30.
I have 40.
Is 30 enough to...
It's honestly amazing how much damage he stopped doing after just removing 5 levels from him.
Yeah, no, 20 is a massive power spike.
Same with 40. Right, should I just machine gun blow? Or actually, no, accelerate me.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, that's the thing. Corazon's accelerate fell off. Ours?
Yeah. Wait,
Accelerate.
again?
Accelerate.
Eat the accelerate bot.
Oh. I'm accelerating. Ooh?
Corazon's
Okay,
accelerate fell off
well,
because he used it twice.
Okay. There.
Alright, that's the turn, right?
I now have 14 mana.
Alright, it is now his turn. I did not sign up for this shit. So what dice is he rolling now? Oh yeah, I forgot, since it's the start of the new turn, see the winds like kind of like basically for him what happened was he basically forced his way through the headwind, but you saw like you could kind of hear like the cracking of bones when he did that, which is why he was slowed. And now he's kind of just healing again. Now he's no longer slowed again.
Wait, he's no longer slow.
He's no longer slowed. Let's see. So he's not, so that's Dex back to normal.
You should probably put a token for acceleration here. That will
Are you
see target.
kidding me?
Who's he targeting?
He is targeting you currently.
Oh, he doesn't hit.
Yeah, that misses. That's like, yeah, that misses because you got
Actually, actually no, one
D10
second.
plus
You-
1.
Unless you ultimate point this, then he misses.
Actually, 1 second. Yeah, no, he targets you.
Oh, then that hits.
He targets
Well-
you.
He didn't
Oh, okay.
roll. That was his target and roll.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he targets you, roll the 10, that misses.
Yeah, he misses again.
So it's your turn now.
Machine gun blow, baby. Okay, so I'm just gonna. Hold on. Where is it? Where's the fucking tab? Here it is. So that's
You should steal from him.
Soul Steel.
Yeah.
Is there anything worth stealing?
I mean,
Actually,
he's a
hold on,
champion
let me
tree.
check his in
Wait.
in the magic defense.
He is also he's a villain champion tree.
Yeah, his magic defense is 11. So that's what you gotta beat.
I have Soul Steel at level 1 Dex plus Willpower, and that's plus 1 as well. So
Yeah,
okay.
it would be Dex plus Willpower plus 1.
Yeah.
11 is the DC to beat.
How much is Soul Steel MP wise?
Does it cost MP?
I'm pretty sure it does. Okay, hold on, let me check.
It does not cost MP.
Oh, never mind, it's just an action. Okay. Dex plus Willpower. Plus 1. 9. I'm going to reroll the tree with a 5 up.
Alright.
So
Is it just me, or is TV's voice getting smaller?
It's because he's going further away from his mic. Whenever he gets closer, it's fine.
So that's 6 plus
hey.
5 plus 1.
Yeah, that's
13.
That's
12.
beats it.
That passes.
That's 12. It passes, yeah.
6. Wait, 1 second. 6 plus 5.
Plus 1.
It's
Okay, he
11.
rolled a 6 on the rerolled d6 and a 5 on his d10, and he gets a plus 1. That's
Yes,
12.
It hits.
Who said 13?
Ina.
I didn't say 13.
No, he
You
said 12. Which one of you said 13? I need to shame him.
Ina said
You all-
13.
I didn't say that.
Yes,
he
you
didn't
did.
say that. He said 12. He said, honest to God, 12.
Oh,
Now, which one of you said 13 so I can shame you in front of all
I
my
don't know.
audience?
I said 11. Like, my other thing was that
I mean, do we really have an audience?
I mean, I can pretend the ghost is watching.
we have one viewer, man.
It doesn't matter, alright.
Soul Steel.
Anyway, you hit the soul steel.
Yeah, you can just You can just make the item later.
Made the item already. What do you think of me?
Okay.
Just need to get the image for the weapon now.
Yep.
I mean, you say you made the item already, but he did get leveled down.
Ah, fuck. Oh, my head's throbbing. Anyway, here's the weapon image. It's a gun.
Neat. Yeah, I'm taking that. I'm gonna use that as material.
Yes.
It's, I mean, it's not a material, it's, equipment.
Yeah, but I'm gonna,
Here's the thing, that's a firearm. I can use those. They have an insight die.
That they do. The bunny seems to like it.
Now I just gotta hope it's not an element I already have a weapon for.
1 second. Bosses were level into 20? No, wait.
Villains are level times 50.
Yeah, level times 50, so 50. Okay, 1 second. Turn 50, scheiße. What quality can I even give? Just give me a second.
Here's the thing, you can make up qualities on the fly, and there's
Yeah,
like a...
Problem is pricing them.
You can set the price later.
I've heard the Italian Overlord talk about this. 500 is a minor effect that's nice to have, but doesn't really affect much. 1000 is an effect that is meaningfully beneficial, but not huge. 1500 is a really good effect, and 2000 is end-game busted type stuff.
Yeah, I can tell perfect health and all that. I don't remember counting.
I mean, you can set the price later. Like, I'm just gonna machine gun.
It also, like, nothing breaks if you're wrong by a margin of up to 300.
Second, I got an idea. I can't invest in combat, I'll figure it afterwards. So you steal from him. He bends over for a split second, but then immediately attacks you as the weapon coalesces in your hand. Oh, you're unarmed. Okay. Like, as you try and attack him, you just shoot him in the chest with your other hand.
Yep. This is the second one.
Oh, that one misses! It's been a while since we've had that happen.
It has. It very much has been a while. I'm also out of IP, so.
So as the first arrow, basically, like the first bolt hits him.
Oh no,
in the
I'm
chest,
using rolling. I'm just punching now. Cause like.
Oh, you're just punching.
Yeah, like.
So
Yeah,
how much
look, it's
damage?
rolling. It's 15 and
It's plus 10.
yeah.
So,
Okay, so
the...
One hit
And the
does.
second one misses because he rolled an 8.
Okay, but how much does the first one do, guys?
15.
10.
15. I still had the
Okay,
infusion.
15 or 10.
15.
Are you doing an infusion?
Yeah, poison.
I don't know why you're doing poison. He's already poisoned, but okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just doing an infusion to do the extra damage.
Yep.
The
Okay, so
affinity
15
doesn't
damage.
matter.
15 damage. This is my slugfest soon. Anyway, so he just kind of aims at you and then stabs. Get hit.
That misses!
I don't want to reroll because then I have to make him a bigger deal. Otherwise, this fight is literally just gonna end now. Alright, it just misses. Next turn.
Idea's the only one who hasn't moved yet.
Idea, hurry.
Wait, don't they go first?
No.
Oh, it's the next round? it's your turn.
Is it the
You
next
haven't
round?
done anything.
You haven't moved
Oh wait,
in.
have I acted this round?
You
I
haven't.
think so.
Oh, you haven't.
You haven't.
You haven't.
Oh,
Nova accelerated, I attacked, and did the...
alright, I haven't
Yeah.
acted this round.
Yeah,
You might actually
Use your sword.
attack for once this entire session.
yeah, use your sword.
Yep, it's time for the...
Claymore.
Not even... No, I don't have the Claymore, I'm not in the mech. But I have the field emitter. The really wacky metal cylinder that projects elemental attacks.
Oh, it's a cylinder? It's not a fucking sword?
It's not a sword, it's a cylinder strapped across Dia's back that lets them project fields of elemental energy
Okay.
and use them to attack.
So right now it has dark and ice.
Yeah, this version is dark and ice, other versions might have different elemental pairs.
Do not
But yeah, I guess
use-
it's in dark mode right now,
Oh.
and he resists ice. So, no, he doesn't resist ice, but
He
there's no
resists
reason
either.
to change it.
Yeah, he resists neither. He resists earth and wind.
He takes...
23.
Yeah, 23 damage.
Remember, if you want to do a calculation, just slash roll and then the number plus the other number like this.
Yeah, 23 damage.
Yeah, 23. I accidentally put 13. Yes. Oh, you guys are whittling him down slowly but surely.
I mean, you didn't give him any weaknesses, so that's the only reason why he's living so long.
You honestly blame me with how fast you guys blow through combat.
I mean, it's understandable, just don't make it a regular thing.
Of course, it's not supposed to be a regular thing. This is your first villain. So it is the Beastman's turn. This guy has just been ignored because he keeps rolling like ones. Alright, he lunges straight up at this guy. Still poisoned and slowed. So that is...
Hmm?
I think.
Whose turn is it?
He completely misses.
Just can't hit me, can he?
Yes, someone hurry
I
up.
thought he
and get-
attacked Tyrant and then missed.
He attacked Tyrant, he missed completely and just fell.
Yeah, I'm just gonna machine gun blow Tyrant.
Wait, who are you attacking? Tyrant or this guy?
Tyrant.
Well, hit him.
Yep, hold on. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
he
God,
crit.
finally a critical.
He crit.
Okay, do me a favor. Please do plot twist right now.
Okay,
I beg you.
yeah, just do whatever you want with the plot twist.
Free me from this hell.
Yeah, you do plot twist. Do whatever you want with the plot twist.
Yeah, you get Diggersby in this mess. He'll just blitz everything.
Yeah, there he is.
Which was obscuring in my tone. Well, shit. See you later, young master. I think I'm about to die here.
Yeah, good luck with you as well.
And he spends an ultimate point to escape.
Wait,
Well,
wait,
you need to, well, he's still gonna do combat. You guys can disengage if you want right now, actually.
yeah, hey, see you next week.
I'll try.
Sure, have fun.
Time next week.
Okay, first move, Rising Tide, bear my curse.
What?
The diggers be moving. I disengage, by the way.
Shit.
I disengage.
He's going to destroy them. It's gonna be funny. Just
Yeah,
watch.
I'm just gonna disengage.
Alright, actually, you know what would be funny? KD, roll me 2d6. You're gonna determine what debuffs they get.
5 and a 1.
Okay, roll another 2d6.
Okay, hold on.
3 plus 3.
Fucking, my backspace isn't working. Hold on. There it is.
Okay, let's see what they get then. Okay, first one is a 5. So slow, right? So he gets slowed. And he gets 1, which is dazed. Did we have a dazed token? I'll just give him. I'll just be dazed. I'll just give him this. And then this guy got 2 and a 5. Raged and slowed as well. And then Diggersby hit them. Okay, then okay, so this is basically a whole different encounter now. So like it's again. So let's see, what did I give him? Champion 5, I think. Yeah, Champion 5. So this is going to be an interesting back and forth for 1 second.
We get to watch a level 60 NPC go.
For a split second, you hear a whir of steam from Tyrant Mask, and a huge gun suddenly flips out of his hands. You vaguely find yourself remembering this gun, except this one is looking much more menacing than the one you saw in your dreams.
Gun? I just heard gun.
Gun.
Yeah, okay.
Gun.
Where's the picture?
Guns exist in this world.
I know.
There's in the core book.
I mean, I know. Like, my entire being is gun.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
you
gun.
You are gun.
God.
You literally used me as a gun earlier, Ina.
Yes, that did happen.
And that hits. He takes. Actually, what's his health again? I don't think you guys can see this, but he has 800 HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, you posted his sheet a while back.
It's incomplete still. I completed it and he's even worse now, but yes. Okay, let's see. He's not in crisis, so he doesn't get the plus 10. So he takes... shit. We have this on 2 separate things. Takes 20 damage. You see a giant bullet, one that causes fear in you, because even though you know it's not the same, this still seems like the one that killed Nova right in front of you, and it just kind of plinks off. It just plinks off of him. You literally hear a tink. It just falls off Diggersby's chest. Was I supposed to do something? No. All right. Take this. He smashes his staff straight down onto the ground. And that deals, let's see, oh wow, I'll be amazed if they don't die from this one. Yeah, alright. So then that does...
I feel like he's just slapping them with that. Like, he just gives them a little slap.
He smashes his staff straight to the ground, and like a visible wave of golden mud just like slides across the
Actually,
ground.
hold on. We should change up this music.
Yes. Or whatever you think is fitting for this.
Yeah, Corazon just does like a small little wave to the assassins, like, see you again next time.
The assassin manages to wave once, before you just see him buried within a tidal wave of golden mud. This does, how much this does actually? Plus 25, oh boy. So they both take, he takes 35 damage. While the other guy, I think Nova's falling asleep again. Meanwhile, the other one takes for 35, so that's 14. Minus 14 only. The beast then lunges for him, but before he can even roll, he just finds his jaw completely broken.
Innovation grows. A country rated as a strong innovator.
He's like his tooth breaks upon his shoulder, and then he's just smacked straight across the face. Wait.
They dead.
Not yet. Okay, he might be a little bit dead now.
Little bit he was.
Let's see. Yeah, so he smashes him straight across the face, dealing 49 damage. You see the tiger's entire jaw is just torn off now, as it just kind of screams and paws at it. Meanwhile, you see the tiny, like, kind of scorch mark on his chest where the bullet hit him is just gone now. You see streams of mana just coil around him. Trident goes in for a stab. He manages to lodge the blade in his eyeball, and then Diggersby blinks.
Okay, I thought this would be shorter than it was. I think that
It's going
to find another song.
It's going to end right next. Don't worry about it. So as Diggersby blade just kind of lodges in, he blinks and it snaps off. And then all of you see a giant golden dragon sort of just appear behind. Fucking my clock, 1 second.
He fell asleep.
He does this a few times.
Nope, I am
You
still
see
alive.
a giant dragon in waves of gold appear behind Diggersby, its hand negligently raised to the sky, and then smashes down. It cleaves effortlessly a giant plume of rock and upheaved firmament raining down upon you all. As you kind of just like shield your eyes and hope you don't die, you hear loud cracks and like of wood splintering, and as you look up you see a group of vines and just the dragon's other hand shielding you all. See the tiger's entire corpse just splayed. Only thing left of it is a hand. The rest is just fine mist, while the assassin is just flat out gone.
Really?
Battle over.
Oh, nice.
So as you all look like relieved at the assassin's disappearance, you feel thoughts beamed into your head. It is the rumbling of the earth, the crashing of the ground, the safety of a mother's embrace, the warmth of a father's hands. It is the earth, and you are safe. All of you roll me a will check right now.
Single or double?
Single.
I think you should, if it's single, instead of saying check, say roll your stat die.
Okay, fine. Roll me your will die.
It's basically saying no.
Nice!
Nice.
9. 9.
Oh wait, do I roll as well or? 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9.
Yes, all B-roll.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
So I really love this running team. Despite the fact that Nova is a cutboard is a character cutboard right now, he still somehow is beloved by literally every single supernatural being he runs into.
Oh my god, he's their self-insert.
Oh my god, he is! He's the fucking blank slate pro tag.
So, he's a fucking self-insert. That's why all
Except
the...
I think
he's
good.
Dia, you just like flat out start vomiting blood, lose 30 HP.
What?
Nice!
Wait, so what do I get?
Your metal begins to visibly warp and creak, lose 30 HP.
What happened
See, like
anyways?
you're eating it in Nat 1, lose 20. You are before a shard of the 6.
This
Primordial Guardian Force of
Yeah.
Resistance.
this motherfucker, right?
Yes, the giant dragon.
Okay. I still fucking love how ours, I mean Nova keeps being the one that the gods and primals and all those motherfuckers
Yeah,
like.
he's the Arcanist. It kind of makes sense.
That he's the self-insert character, yeah.
The funny thing is, they all like him more because he's literally just pathetic enough that they want to take care of him.
It's a fucking pathetic meow meow little thing.
Baby, it's fucking baby.
Yes. Baby mode. Oh shit. Galleon, mom, you're kind of scary. Shit. He taps his staff in a rapid sequence, and you all recover 90 hit points. For 3 turns.
Nice.
I heal back up to full.
Nice.
Yeah, the giant golden dragon begins to slowly diminish in size.
Become pretty lady.
You know what? Fair enough. This is the exact situation
Oh,
where this
no!
is relevant.
Look, it's just my
What did he say?
What happened?
No!
What? Wait, what happened?
I said become pretty lady. Fuck! No.
Okay, you absolute dumb. Wait, you're not beating the self-insert allegations.
Dude, I am in a sleep deprived state. I am balancing on fantasy and reality at this point.
That doesn't stop the self-insert allegations.
A flash of golden. You did hear Diggersby also called a dragon bomb.
No!
Oh, it's a MILF. Okay, I see. It's a MILF.
This was already a thing before you guys even knew it, so don't worry.
Okay then. I am fine with that.
Ina, as you again start vomiting blood, you feel a gentle pair of arms, very muscular underneath the. Well, not really muscular actually, you realize. They're hard in much the same way a rock is. Yet there still is a feeling of human softness to it. It pushes you into a tender embrace of a large bosom.
Okay, that's a bit small. I can't see the thing.
1 second, I'll enlarge her.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, we need to find a different song. The moment for the song is past.
Yep. There it is.
Yeah, that's Galleon. She's the only one of the 6 actually active right now.
Fuck man.
Do any of you try to talk with her? Or say anything? She's currently, Ina, she's currently like hugging Idea and basically holding, like just kind of comforting him in her arms.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna gonna let the intrusive thoughts win.
Oh god, what are you saying?
Corazon tries to
I should have
carry
been the one
her.
who said anything.
What?
No!
You know, fucking Corazon tries to princess carry
I
her.
can't hear you. What are you saying?
Corazon tries to princess carry her.
As you try and lift her, you can literally hear your servo scream.
Why do you do this? God, this typing. Fuck. How many times have I fell asleep at this point?
I mean, we should probably just like, Azure, we should probably speed this up.
Yes,
It's
yes.
fine, no, it's fine. Like, I got nothing tomorrow, I
So
mean.
basically, like you hear the word, like the word in caps lock is what you hear in your head, and then in bracket is like the meaning you feel from it. And
Corazon.
as you try and do that, and like you kind of just let go, your arms limping heavily, she kisses both you and Idea on the forehead, much like your mothers used to do for you as a child, before she waddles over to. Also, just so you know, one second. I had all the heights actually written down here. One second.
Wait, hold on. Did Tyrant get away or?
Tyrant is gone.
Yeah, he got away. He's a villain. He can just say no to death.
Yeah, I mean like.
In character,
Yeah.
in character, he's gone.
Like,
you know,
yeah,
he-
I
out of
think
character,
we're,
you know he's
I
gone.
think one of the big things is player facing is did he spend an Ultima point to escape?
Pretty much. He's currently at 3 Ultima points out of 5. If you want to.
Yeah, that's player facing info. So yeah, we've got 2 experience from this session.
We have
One from him spending 1 to reroll, and 1 from him escaping.
We've also spent 3 fabula points at minimum.
Yep, so that's 3
Eight, it's-
EXP.
Yeah, that's 8 XP today.
Mother, please, you're suffocating the child. As this is happening, Idea is still just buried in her bosom. Also, she's 155 centimeters tall, so she's very short compared to all of you.
Also, I'm just like bent over right now. Like,
That you were trying to carry her, you just bent over, and she basically went, amusement. I'm too heavy for you, but mother loves you regardless and kisses you on the forehead.
my.
You feel all
Yeah.
your injuries. You feel all your injuries and recent wears and tears, and even like your mental strain just kind of reduce. You feel back at home.
Should I put my
You
health
gain
back? Or?
6. Yes, health back. Ina, you get the same thing. All your status defects are gone and everything. She waddles over to. Fucking what's his name? She waddles over to Deltroid and Idea, each doing the same for them. And then as the bunny tries to fly away, she grabs it and does the same thing to it as well. Our mother's love is indiscriminate.
Poor Nova. No, not Nova. Poor Bunny.
Why?
Bunny is, in fact, weak to Earth.
Yep.
Feels bad for Bunny.
Nevertheless, he is fully charged, and after like the kiss, he is looking a lot more animated compared to his tired state when you guys first started the fight. And he's just kind of flying all over the place before he gives you one nice twap over the back of the head Idea, and then flies off east the horizon. Bunny is now gone.
No.
And then as it happens, you all like try as you try and ask Galleon a question. He just looks at all of you, smiles. Also, her eyes are always closed, by the way. She just smiles and says this.
Hello?
Out of character, I know we full healed, but I still want to rest in this town for reasons to do with I need to do a scene here.
No, you guys are still mentally tired, and it's almost
Yeah.
nighttime now. Also, she says this and just like disappears from your vision.
Yeah, if we weren't, if we were on a time pressure, then this would matter.
It does not, however.
Yeah, we're not
Oh.
currently on a time pressure, we're just on a fairly linear story track that will stop being linear soon enough.
Well, I'm honestly surprised it happened. Mother normally doesn't wake up this often. You probably all have questions. I'll answer them after you get some sleep. Or stood behind you are practically still falling over tin can.
We would like that. Corazon,
The scene I'm
yeah.
planning on doing needs ours to not be wake up. But yeah,
Yeah, what?
we'll have to do it tomorrow.
Yeah. Corazon tries to make a grab for this guy's corpse.
Yeah, so the scene I need to do while we're resting can wait until tomorrow.
What
Not
is
tomorrow,
Because
next week.
Yeah.
But point is next session.
Yeah.
as the tiger's hand, you realize that around its clenched fist is some sort of like cartridge of a bullet, like a casing of a shell almost. And as you fiddle with it, you realize that it's hollow and it's filled with fake blood. And as you tip it on the side, you just kind of like you accidentally press it a little bit too hard, and in a manner similar to in your dreams of how Nova's chest exploded open, it bursts in much the same manner.
I'm-
It's
Wait.
a squib!
Yep.
I know what those are called out of character.
Nice.
Yep. Hey,
I learned
Yo.
Total Drama Island.
hey, my digger.
What did you just call me?
Diggersby, can I get this guy? Like, can I bring this guy to the workshop?
What are you planning?
What guy? That is literally a hand.
The what?
What happened to Big
Corazon
There's
looks.
just nothing left of him save for the hand, is there?
No, it's literally just a hand.
Oh. Corazon looks back
Yeah,
and
the
says,
rest of
like,
him is gone.
Yep, Corazon looks back and says, "Oh, never mind." Actually, I'm still taking the hand with me.
What did you think that was?
I was hallucinating
Also,
things.
Also, it's not a squib load, Ina, because
Oh yeah, no, a squib would be the ones where it's a blood bag on the person.
no, a squib load, which you just said, is just when like it's specifically a thing in machinery where like it's a firearm malfunction where the projectile doesn't have enough force to exit the barrel, so it's just stuck.
I know, I didn't know that, but I know in stage productions, the sort of fake blood packs they put on people to burst in a movie to
Bullet-
make it
bullet-
look like they got shot are
that's
called squibs.
bullet,
Yeah.
bullet hit squibs. So yeah, and as you like, also KD,
Yeah.
as Corazon presses it again, like a little bit harder as he realizes like the first less fake blood, he feels kind of tired for a second, and as he looks down at the bullet, he sees like this kind of white powdery substance dropped below the fake blood.
He throws it away immediately. He immediately throws it away.
Why?
As you throw it away, you see the kind of white, like very small amounts of white powder mixed with the blood just kind of seep across the floor. Sleeping powder. You don't see that often these days.
Well, that would have been very much bad, yes.
I mean, literally, this thing just knocks you out for 5 minutes. It's absolutely worthless.
No, that would have been bad because I think I would have been tagged with it.
Oh, wait, you're an Ultima.
I mean, yes, I thought that was obvious. My
No, not
disguise,
really.
my disguise is paper thin. I do it just to put on airs.
Do you know how little of a damn I give?
I mean, I know you give little damn. That's why I'm surprised.
I have better things to do than care about someone's fake passport.
I mean, good for me, I guess.
Honestly, he pulls out like a paperwork from his loincloth and looks at it. Is like, honestly, you only have one mark against you. Even your friend over there, he points at idea, has 5.
Wait, one
So to
second.
be clear, idea,
One second.
your
What?
idea, your paperwork says you're from the Republic, but it's been noted 5 times, like against a nationality, that you're probably not from the Republic.
No, wait, probably that the reason he's in the Republic, or like noted out down as Republic, is that Corazon's vouching, probably.
Yes, that is the case. But like the point is,
I
compared to
mean,
Corazon,
the thing is, I sure did burn that original passport.
pretty much yes.
That is not the place I'm from anymore.
Also, also because he has a lot of white hair, you don't really see that shade. It's almost blonde even. You don't see that shade often outside of Liv. You hear a voice in your head for a split second.
Does anybody else need to do anything anymore, or? Because
Just to
I'm.
be clear, this is Gavin speaking.
Huh?
Text I put in chat.
Yahoo?
Galleon.
Oh yeah, the mom, right?
What?
The mom.
Yeah, the mom. So basically, you hear the what, like you hear the caps lock word, and then you get the meaning of what's like in the text. That's like she has a unique manner of speaking.
That's the name, right?
My best mom.
Yeah, did I spell it right, or?
I'm just
Oh.
proud none of you made a breast milk joke, honestly.
This
Oh, what?
MILF.
Breast milk joke.
Oh, I thought you meant MILF. No, I didn't think of breast milk
Wait,
jokes.
yes. Wait, that is also the case, yes. None of you made a joke, and I'm proud of you as your DM.
I mean, we're kind of, I think it's just because
Mostly
we're, yeah, like we're dead to the world right now, man. Anyways,
Yeah, but that was the great secret of what he was doing. He essentially had sleeping bullets with squib rounds. If you got hit, if you got hit in the head over there, Ina, like narratively, you would have just passed out, but everyone would have thought you were dead for a second. If you remember in the first encounter, he almost hit you in the head.
I think everybody's tired. We should probably start ending.
Yeah, anyway, this is pretty much end of the session.
Yep.
Yeah,
Guys-
this session should be over. We'll start next session in the middle of the night
Pretty much,
in
yes.
world.
Yep.
Because I gotta do a thing at midnight.
Nova, Nova like got hit by like the little bit of gas and blood from the sleeping bullet and just kind of passed over and like
I guess I will mention. Well, I'm the one setting the scene. I am not present at the scene at the start. It'll be Nova and the bunny.
Nova falls over on top of Idea, who is also just kind of struggling from sudden bouts of anemia, and they both just kind of collapse and knock out on the ground.
It'll be.
I just grabbed them both.
Digglesby walks over and picks up Idea while motioning for you to grab Nova, and you both just start walking back to an inn.
Hey, can we trade?
He looks at you, smiles, and says, "No."
Fine. I'm gonna grumble anyways. Yeah, I guess that's that.
Also, you guys remember that 60-100 I rolled yesterday?
Yes. 622.
Yes. Yeah, the 97 was Galleon.
So 600.
It was 6D100, and the only one above a 50 was Galleon.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I think I'm guessing you're
Was
pretty.
fire, water.
I'm guessing you're pretty grateful for that crit success, huh?
You all better be. You get so many crit successes when you don't even need them.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you would.
I think our crit rate has been mathematically aberrant.
Very
is.
much so, including
is,
the
but when you
crit
guys-
failures.
When you guys need it the most, you get it.
I mean, that's the most like
Oh, yeah,
TTRPG shit.
did I tell you the thing, KD? I rolled for Dante fighting Niali and Diaspora, and he crit twice.
Oh no, I just learned that now. What?
Yeah, he crit twice and beat the Sheridan, forcing Borodem to retreat.
Nice.
Do we get 2 XP for that?
No, it happened off screen.
Mm.
And what would have happened normally is that Niali used Diaspora as a shield and just like ran away.
You very suddenly got really quiet.
Yeah. I think Discord fucking up.
Test.
You're doing fine.
Okay, as I was saying, so what would have happened normally is Niali would have used Diaspora as a shield and just ran away, but specifically Dante blew his kneecaps off and then shoved his card into his mouth.
Oh, so now he has
And
tracker.
then- yes, he now has technically a tracker, specifically
I
only.
wonder which symbol that is.
I have to actually look over that because I only remembered symbologists can track people using symbols.
Yeah, there's like it's like an entire handful of effects.
Yeah, so basically what happened is Dante so Dante threw the card first at Diaspora and said, like, I wrote the entire thing in chat, just type like season's greetings, KD. You'll be able to find like the dialogue.
Yeah, he attacked with Ebony and Ivory, which is 2 weapons. He's 2-weapon fight. Wait, hold on. How does card symbolism interact with 2-weapon fighting? I think a symbol can just replace an attack, but I might be wrong.
I didn't give it that much. I didn't give it that much mechanical thought. I just wrote a narrative.
Yeah, it doesn't matter that much. It was a cutscene, but still.
And if you're being that technical, what happened was he drew the calling card. Both of them failed their attack rolls. He shot Nyarlathotep. They continued to fail their attack rolls while he beat them single-handedly. Because that's actually a very accurate interpretation of their dice rolls. They did not once roll above a 10. Dante did not once roll below a 15
Hmm.
on D20s.
Hmm.
He is built very differently. Right, the point is Dante just kind of beat the shit out of both of them, and you now have a very salty Nyarlathotep floating around. And Diaspora has been delayed, so good for you.
Yep.
And meanwhile, I'm salty because I didn't even get to introduce the plot tool.
Oh yeah, everybody should probably put 8 experience now on their trackers before we forget.
Yes.
It's the base 5 and plus 3.
So
2
ours
from
brought up.
Ultima point usage and 1 from Fabula point usage. So 8.
Yeah, so Ina brought up earlier that like how do you defeat Diaspora because he can regenerate from a single cell, and like there was supposed to be a tool that was introduced in the last GM session to help you guys get over that, but oh no, you had to summon fucking Dante and ruin that. And now I have to look up a different way in order to get that artifact to you guys.
I mean, we could just ask Rom, right?
Ask him what?
Like,
He himself said he doesn't even know what that construct was.
Oh yeah. Fuck green. Sorry.
Remember, the demons are demons, not primals or gods or shards.
Wait, why not we? Does Galleon have any idea about Diaspora?
mean, actually, you could ask her right now.
Next time. Let's show it for next time.
If you remember next time, I will let you ask
Please.
it.
Please, I am verging on a fucking sleep.
About the what? Ask Galleon about what again? Diaspora.
Diaspora.
Yeah.
Galen about diaspora.
Yeah, ask Galleon about the Diaspora. There, I put it in the chat, so when we log on to Roll20, we'll remember.
I just like to say, the first time this personality of the Golden woke up was 2,500 years ago. You specifically, Corazon. Wait, can you guys not hear me again?
2,500 years ago.
2,500 years ago, this version of her woke up.
God damn it. I didn't hear any of that. Fuck's sake. It's Discord fuckery. Zero?
Yes, I am just waiting for you guys to say anything at
Before
this
we
point.
attack you,
Honestly, I'm
What's with the 2,000 years ago?
2,500 years ago is roughly give or take when the collapse happened.
Ah, okay.
Moon people left about 15,000 years ago.
Okay.
Alright. Also, one second, I'll just ping KD with the narrative thing.
there it is. Also, Azure, don't forget about the soul weapon sheet.
Yes, I'll make that right now. Actually, I have it open.
Yeah, well, let's properly end this, I guess. Right, I'm closing the stream. See you all next time.
See you all next.
Bye.
That's